thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
Yeah. What's up? It's that boy Coach Malachi Williams in the building. We back. New Media Today, USA Boxing. We are back. For another one. We're back for another one, right? Another one today. A whole lot of boxing news out there. We're gonna address some of the boxing news, and we're gonna address the bullshit. We will be addressing the boxing news, and we will be addressing the bullshit. I expect that there will be a house full of Errolsexuals and Wakanda niggas here today. So, I know how to get you here. So since that's what I'm expecting today, this evening, what we're going to do, we're going to give them something to take back to their masters. We're going to give Wakanda niggas something to take back to their Wakanda masters. We're going to give the Wakanda niggas something to take back to, as what Mark Nash would say, their YouTube daddies. And we're going to give the Wakanda niggas something to take back to the Errolsexual YouTube channels and their parties. The Errolsexual YouTube channels will be watching me today as well. They're going to be sitting back with their mouth balled up, madder than a mug. Oh, goddamn, I can't stand that old pussy. They're going to be madder than a mug, but ain't going to be nothing they can do about it. Because guess what? I will body their ass. True. I'm good, boy. I'm good. I'm telling you, I'm good, boy. I'm good now. I'm telling you now. You ain't seen nothing yet. The best is yet to come. Let's give everybody a round of applause. Sip on some tea, right? I'm sipping on some tea right here, man. This is gonna be easy work today. Easy work. It's gonna be this is gonna be what you call an easy work day. It's gonna be easy. Very easy. Very easy. You know, somebody noticed, shout out to Major Kickboxing in the building, Little Green Eyes P. I noticed that you don't see none of the Errolsexual YouTube channels, the usual suspects who always got something to say about any other fighter. Whether it's a Canelo or whether it's a Terence Crawford, the black brother who the black YouTube channels don't like, they be attacking black like a motherfucker. Then they want to come over here and have this selective outrage. Man, let's talk about boxing, man. What this got to do with boxing? This is what I was telling you niggas from day one. Remember, we the one that have the commandments over here. But you niggas ain't no boxing fans. So since you ain't no boxing fans, I'm gonna give you what you came to see. True. Best is yet to come. I'm just getting warmed up. I'm really looking for somebody. As a matter of fact, I don't like the way my lens is looking. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Let me see. Can I get this lens straightened out a little bit more? Is it a little bit to the left or a little bit more to the right? I think I need to take it a little bit more to the left. Hold on, guys. Hold on. See what's up now. Let me see what's up now. If it's still not right, then all right. Yeah, I think that's better. I think that's a little bit better. It is what it is. Anyways, man, let's get into it. We do know they had the WBC convention today, so we're gonna talk about that. Some of the fights that was mandated. You know, of course, Spence has been mandated to fight Keith Thurman. We know that's going to happen. We knew that was going to happen. Shit, once Keith Thurman got moved up to number 1, so we know that. So my boy, one time was right all along. He was right all along. It is what it is. My dog, one time. Let's go ahead and open this up, man. Let's make it do what it do. Bad news in the land of Dallas, Texas, right? Where the cowboys roam and the horses and the chickens and the farms, you know, they come together and, you know, it is what it is. They put on their spurs and they make it do what it do over there, Dallas, Texas, huh? Home of the big fish. Home of Yella Beezy. True. No Crawford fight. Errol Spence exposed. And so he's been exposed so many other different times. Video show Spence in an uncompromising position. Now, we don't have seen several videos of Spence in uncompromising position. What I noticed about these Errolsexuals is these Errolsexual YouTube channels, boy, they don't want to talk about this. They want to talk about everything but this. And you want to know why? Because they have this selective outrage. I want to paint a picture for you, though. For you Errolsexuals, I want to paint a picture for you. If I had video footage of Terence Crawford sipping on lean, dancing in his house, grinding behind a yellow rapper's ass cheeks, throwing his hands up like this, telling him, hey, break it off, while dancing behind his boo. You guys will have a million videos. Oh man, I fuck nigga Terence Crawford. That nigga doing for gay shit. That nigga doing this and doing that. Yada 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 yada. You see what he doing? He dancing with the other dudes. If I had video footage, true, of Terence Crawford, and then the video footage of him dancing behind a yellow rapper, females are in the background recording him. If I had video footage of Terence Crawford with his arms around another man, eyes half open, lust in his eyes, looking at his boo, looking at him to his left, and the girls are filming the video saying, man, don't kiss him. This nigga, wait, what's wrong with this nigga? And then the man he's hugged up with, he's holding his hand like this. Man, what's wrong with this nigga, man? This nigga gay, dog. The nigga he hugged up with, Terence Crawford hugged up with, he what's wrong with this nigga, dog? You Errolsexual YouTube channels from the Alphabet Boy community, it's some of your affiliate channels who you down with, would have had 1,000 videos talking about, look at Terence Crawford with this nigga all booed up with him, and then he kissing him on the neck. That's my brother. True. You niggas have 1,000 videos. What if I told you I had video footage of Terence Bud Crawford from Omaha, Nebraska, walking into a hotel room, pink rose petals guiding him to a bed. In the bed has pink rose petals shaped in a heart with chocolate-covered strawberries in the middle. And he ran to the bed and fell on the bed. Oh my goodness. Oh. And then he crosses his legs, pick up the chocolate-covered strawberry, tilt his head up, close his eyes, and bite down on it so soft and moist. True. I'm trying to paint a picture for you. As though he's savoring the flavors of the chocolate and the strawberry. Oh, these niggas, that ain't hot right now, boy. They thought they ain't hot right now, boy. I'm gonna warn you, if you're an Errolsexual, you might not want to watch this show today. If you're an Errolsexual, you might not want to watch this show today. I don't give a fuck. Anybody want to leave? Leave. You might not want to watch this show today. I'm warning you. Anybody want to leave? Leave. But if that was video footage of Terence Crawford doing those things, and this girl calling him gay, you gay, and he gets up and she say that's not all, and the roses are leading to the bathroom, and there's a warm bath, bubble bath waiting on them with candles lit, and they have macadamia nut cookies next to the bed, and Terence Crawford running in there with double bent wrists like this here. Crema. Oh, and it's warm. All you Errolsexual YouTube channels from the Alphabet Boy community and your affiliates, guess what you got to be saying? Oh, this whole gay ass nigga, man, Terence Crawford, man, that nigga's a hoe, he's a bitch, he's this, he's that, yada, 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 blah, that squad thing, this old Seminole lean ass nigga. Y'all will be saying all of that. But when it comes to your boy from Dallas, Texas very own, the big fish, when it comes to him doing all this fugazi stuff, you Alphabet Boy, Errolsexual YouTube channels, I'm not even going to talk about your subscribers because your subscribers is dumb as a box of rocks. What Dallas, Texas at? Dallas, Texas, stand up. Dallas, Texas, stand up. Where you at, boy? I want to hear from you today. If Terence Crawford did that, but when it comes to your boy, Y'all radio silent. Y'all ain't got nothing to say. Your nigga explaining, your chicken Georgian, your bug dancing, your Sam Bowen, your knee slapping. You doing everything other than what you're supposed to do. True. Let's talk. And now I want to get at this video from Mr. Big Fish baby mama. The baby mama strikes again. First, she put out a video that showed that Mr. Big Fish, Mr. Strap-on Season, ran to the bed with roses, eating chocolate-covered strawberries, dipping his hand in bubble bath with candlelights and macadamia nuts cookies right by the tub. Talking about some it's warm. She was the first one that dropped the first video. Well, come to find out, baby mama did it again. She dropped another one. Take that. I think it was featuring Diddy and Mace back from 97, doing the shimmy. Couple of people doing the Harlem Shake in there. I had some fools tell me online, oh man, you know, well, I was listening to a couple of people chat. So hold on, guys. Hold on, guys. I was listening to a couple of people's chats, watching their chats. One a troller pop up. Oh man, that ain't true. Oh, that they was acting. Oh, so this nigga Denzel Washington now, huh? You need to look at the rest of the video. She pulled the video down, sir. Oh man, that wasn't even Earl. That wasn't Earl. That was an Earl. That was somebody else. That wasn't Earl. Who it was then? That's his baby mama. That's Earl. That's Earl baby mama. So I'm pretty sure that was Earl in there. Oh man, they was acting. Boy, Hus, he need to get an Academy Award. True. See, sometimes you niggas don't like dealing with reality. We've been telling you that this boy was what? An alcoholic. You knew this. You niggas don't even care about Errol Spence at all. Shout out to Drew. Hey, okay. We're dropping that $2. Bam, super chat on your boy. Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over. Well, Drew said BLK Prime, baby. He said 9,500 tickets sold for Bud. Yeah, Bud gonna sell out at home. He gonna do well at home, just like Errol Smith does well at home. He does well at home. He do well in Vegas as well. But for sure though, for sure. Let me get the super chats out the way because I'm not finished. I haven't even warmed up yet. Any niggas want to get the fuck off the block? You can leave. Please leave. This shit finna get hot. Boy. And I ain't talking about it's warm. I'm talking about the other hot. Shout out to Mr. Gumbo. Hey, okay. Shout out to you, fam, for becoming a member. Salute. Shout out to Mark Nash in the building. Mark Nash, I'm finna break down your video, Mark Nash, just a little bit. Shout out to Mr. Gumbo. Hey, okay. For dropping that quarter of a bam dub on your boy. Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy. Hey, what is Hey, Mr. Gumbo say, he said, Coach, in my Errol Spence voice, he said, I plead the fifth. All I'm saying, what do we do over here? I like to point out the double standards and the hypocrisy. I plead the fifth. Plead the fifth. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Anything you say, fifth. Go ahead, ask me a question. Did you? Fifth. Shout out to Ricky. Hey, okay. Dropping that bam dub on your boy. Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy. Yeah, man. Yeah. He said, Coach, I got a question. What is going on at the PBC? A lot of their big name fighters seem to have problems outside of the ring. Not just Spence, but you have Tank, you have the Charlo brothers having problems outside of the ring as well. I'm not aware of any problems that Jamel Charlo has had outside of the ring. I do know that Tank having his issues in Baltimore that happened. I don't know how long ago that happened. But you know, in boxing, other fighters are going through things as well. It's not just the PBC fighters, but I do get what you're saying, Ricky. You're saying that it appears to be that, you know, it's always something going on with these guys, you know, and then with Errol Spence, you know, he has a substance abuse problem. But you got niggas online that don't want to admit that. I got a video that I'm gonna show. As a matter of fact, I don't even have it right now, but I'm gonna show a video that came out about 4 years ago. Well, what's the dude name that holds the bag for Errol Spence, that holds the bag for Floyd Mayweather, the big dude? He was a heavyweight. He used to fight under Don King back in the day, but he was an alcoholic, and he hold a bodysuit back when Floyd was boxing, and Floyd used to hit the bodysuit all the time. I think his name Sam or something. I forgot his name. I forgot his name. You get what I'm saying? But yeah, man. But I get what you're saying though. I have no idea, brother. I have no idea what's going on, Ricky. I really don't. Nate Jones, that's his name. Nate Jones, Mark, you're good looking out. Nate Jones, that's him. Nate Jones told you years ago what it was. And I'm gonna pull that video up. I'm gonna definitely pull that video up. Let's get into the show. Let's get into it. Did Errol Spence get exposed in his latest video that's going viral on social media? Errol Spence Jr. fans have went radio silent since the new viral video of Spence being extremely intoxicated came out. This is not the first time Errol Spence has been videoed in an uncompromising position. From the video of Spence in the club drinking, hugging up with another man, the night that he got into the car accident. Have that photo. To the video of Spence dancing in his house behind Dallas, Texas rapper Yella Beezy, and grinding on his ass cheeks, looking down at his ass cheeks, talking about something, break it off, winding his hips like a hoe. True. To Errol Spence hugging Yella Beezy while kissing him on the neck. To the video of Errol Spence diving in the bed with pink rose petals, moaning while eating chocolate-covered strawberries. While at the same time, the same woman who filmed him called him gay, his baby mama. Do you Errolsexuals care about your boy Errol Spence enough to tell him the truth? You Errolsexual YouTube channels hate on Terence Crawford for being a black man, being a husband, being a father, living the life of a boxer, not doing drugs, not getting drunk, not kissing rappers, and not dancing with other men in videos. Terence Crawford even advised Errol Spence to leave that shit alone. Stop doing what you're doing. Get yourself together. Out of his concerns for Errol Spence. Got the receipts on that too. But the Errolsexuals seem to condone and encourage this type of behavior. What type of fans and support system does Errol Spence have? Where is Derrick James, the Big Fish's trainer? Where's Al Heyman? Mr. Call Al. Where is Floyd Mayweather? Like I said before. Oh, Florida's overseas getting that Arab money, getting ready for his fight. Where are the Charlos? Jamel and Jamal, they're his brothers, right? Where's the friends and family? I don't know, right? For some reason, when it comes to Errol, you Errolsexuals don't keep that same energy. True. You never should have let me see this video. I have so much ammunition on you Errolsexuals to bury your asses from here to China. True. If you think that you hate me now, wait till after this show. True. If you came from the Alphabet Boy community, you might want to leave and unsubscribe today. True. If you are a Wakanda nigga or an Errolsexual, you might want to leave this show today. True. If I said something that made you mad yesterday, guess what? I promise you, I will say something today that will make you even madder. True. There would be a lot of sad singing, slow walking, and flower bringing today. You've been warned. True. Question I have for you guys is this. What do you guys think about this latest disturbing new video of Mr. Errol the Truth Spence? Do you believe that he needs help? I did a poll, so we're going to find out. Do you believe that he needs help? Please participate in the poll. Phone lines is open, 53049. As a matter of fact, now, let's look at Mark Nash's video. Shout out to Vigilante. Hey, okay. For dropping that quarter of a bam dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
We got almost 500 people in here and less than 200 likes. So I know we got a gang of Errolsexuals in here. I'm gonna burn y'all up. I'm gonna run you hoe ass niggas off the block today. I can promise you that. True. Let's get the likes up. We need 70 likes to get to 200. 70 likes to get to 200. Vigilante says, never really cared what fighters do outside of the ring, to be honest, as long as they give us the fights we want. Errol did look soft as fucking on that vid. Yeah, see, this is the thing, right? When I started my channel, I tried to keep it boxing, Vigilante. I'm gonna be honest with you. But these niggas went to getting personal, making up all types of stuff on other people. So since they like the personal, let's get personal. True. Since they like get personal, let's get personal. Because the dudes I'm talking to, they not no boxing fans. They professional dick riders. These niggas go both ways. They pitching and catching. That's what's going on social media with these Errolsexual and these Wakanda niggas and the Alphabet Boy YouTube channels. They go both ways. They play both sides of the fence. So since they play both sides of the fence, it's only right that we catch their ass in the middle of the fence and rub their ass through. True. It's only right. Phone line's gonna be open. Any nigga from Dallas, Texas wanna call in, got a problem with what I'm saying, please call the show. I will not duck no smoke. True. In a Wakanda nigga YouTube channel or Alphabet Boy YouTube channel, who have a problem with what I'm saying, when I drop that phone number, don't be scared to call our phone number, boy. Call that bitch. True. Really though. Bole, he said, it was a skit. Did you hear when she said she ran him over with the car? Damn, some of you have a few eggs short of a dozen. He said, make the fight ducking. He said, what'd he say? He said, make the fight ducklings. Yeah, Bole, nigga, whatever you say. For you to even say some dumb ass shit like that, it was a skit. Then you say when she said she ran him over with the car, that's what you say. You, Bole, it part more than likely is an Errolsexual. You might be from Dallas, Texas. I totally disagree with you, sir, on that. That is your interpretation of it, but I totally disagree with you on that. So you say it's a skit. I don't believe that shit. Again, Bole, if you don't like what the fuck we gonna be talking about today, guess what? You can run your ass off the block too, nigga. True. Give a fuck about your $5. Let's get into the show. Mark nigga in that. You know what? I can't even do that. Damn, I just thought about something. Hold on. Let's do this. Y'all know me, but I don't give a fuck. Not me. I do not give a fuck, boy. We don't kiss no ass for no super chats, memberships, and none of that shit. You know what I mean? You say they was acting, nigga, whatever. Nigga, whatever. Yeah, he was acting when he got into that car accident too. Yeah, I know. Matter of fact, let me go ahead and remove this one. Remove that one now. But apparently you want to hear what I got to say. That's why you're here. So let me see, can I pull that one up? All right. I got the video loading up. I had the video loading up. So let me drop the phone lines. Oh, let me see what we got. We got no likes. Yeah, let's get the likes over 200, man. We got 470 people in here and less than 200 likes. We also gonna talk about the WBC mandated some of the fights they mandated. Shout out to Big Blunts and Boxing. Salute to you, fam. Shout out to Rod. You say he was acting when he was kissing Yella Beezy too. Yeah, he was acting. These Errolsexuals, they don't keep that same energy. They do not keep that same energy, boy. Them niggas be ducking and dodging and bobbing and weaving. I told you, if you niggas did not have a double standard, you would not have a standard at all. True. Yeah, they would not have a standard at all. Nah, fuck that. This ain't the show for you Errolsexuals today. What kind of niggas? Y'all niggas probably should leave. Fuck that. Fuck that. Ain't no nigga. You don't get no passes with me. Not today. I don't give a fuck about you niggas. I got a shovel in my hand and I'm digging ditches and I'm finna bury you niggas. You niggas support a fuck boy who likes sucking dick. True. Dick sucking ass nigga from Dallas, Texas. That's a fighter. Ain't big fish. That's what I said. Allegedly. Well, it ain't really no allegedly. You know. The nigga out there never bent wrists, kissing on another nigga, so it is what it is. Take that back to your mammy. Yeah, I said it. Yes, I said it. He said, Coach bringing the smoke. Yes, sir. I ain't playing with these whole ass niggas. Not me. I ain't listen, man. I ain't down with you. I'm not down with you niggas. Let's go.
I'm tired. So yeah, it's just been so hard. I take full responsibility. I mean, he was cheating on me, so I did run that nigga over with my car, but we would appreciate. Would you want to go to Dubai, baby? Do you want to go to Dubai, baby?
The
You can't.
I'm gonna just leave that right there. Let y'all react to it. Y'all tell me what y'all think of this story. Is this what Terence Crawford was talking about when he said, "I know what you've been doing. I know why they dragged these negotiations out. Get yourself together. Stop doing that."
So yeah, it's just been so hard. I take full responsibility. I mean, he was cheating on me, so I did run that nigga over with my car, but we would appreciate. Would you want to go to Dubai, baby? Do you want to go to Dubai, baby?
Yeah, he was acting. He was acting. Ooh, get that nigga. Hey, matter of fact, let's get that nigga from Dallas, Texas a round of applause. He done a hell of an acting job. Matter of fact, he was acting here on this video when he was eating the chocolate covered strawberries. He was acting there as well. Give him an Oscar for that. When he was hugged up with Yella Beezy, kissing him on the neck, he was acting there as well. Give him an Oscar for that. When he was dancing behind Yella Beezy, winding his hips behind Yella Beezy, and Yella Beezy had to swerve him away, say, whoa, because he felt uncomfortable. He was acting on that. Yeah, back when he got drunk and intoxicated in the club, and as a matter of fact, I got the video. I'm gonna show the picture. And he got in the car accident. Yeah, that didn't really happen. He was acting on that too. True. What you say, fam? He said they only acting. He said the only acting was Spence acting a fool. See, when it comes to their favorite fighter, they put up all kind of barriers. The nigga was acting, what you didn't see what you didn't see what you saw, and all of that stuff there. Look here, man, let me tell you something. There's nobody that hates you Errolsexuals more than me. I swear to God, I can't stand you niggas. I can't stand you Errolsexuals, I can't stand you Wakanda niggas, and you alphabet boy niggas. I can't stand you niggas. I don't. I'm your biggest enemy on YouTube. Just being honest with you. But I got to call it the way I see it. This young man clearly needs help. He has a substance abuse problem. He clearly needs help. He has a substance abuse problem. And lying to him, making up stories about he acting and all that shit there, that's not going to get this boy help. This boy needs some help. Because if it was Terence Crawford, the same nigga that said they was acting, he'll probably be saying something totally opposite. But when it comes to they boo, they favorite listen, I said it one time, I ain't gonna say it no more. I called him a dick sucker one time. I ain't gonna say it no more. But I meant what I said, though. I meant what I said. I definitely meant what I said. Phone lines open 530-494-9636. I got some other shit I need to show you too. I want to address this nigga. If one nigga that said something that sent my main man Ron Boy Fresh a threat, I got to address that too. But you notice, guys, the double standards and the hypocrisies of these guys. And I want to show you one more thing. It's funny that Terence Crawford put this out. Look at this tweet right here. Terence Crawford put this tweet out last week when him and Errol was going back and forth on Twitter. They had their undisputed match on Twitter. He said, Errol Spence, I know why they had to drag the negotiations out. I know and heard from some people close to you what you be doing over there now. We know what he be doing, right? Because there's several video footage of him doing it. He said, get yourself together and stop doing that shit. And you know what I'm talking about. Could this be what Terence Crawford was talking about? True. Could this be what Terence Crawford was talking about? See, they talking like Errol Spence is this, he lived the life of a boxer outside of boxing, in between fights, he lived the life of a boxer and all that stuff there. They talking all this shit like that, and I'm like, no, this dude here has a problem. This man need help. Who helping this man? Shout out to Donald Banks. Hey, okay. For dropping that $2. Bam, super chat on your boy.
Hey, Leroy. Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Donald Banks she say, show me the video of him eating strawberries. Yeah, the old chocolate covered, huh? The old chocolate covered, huh? And what the video? Do I have a video? Do I have that video? I don't think I had that video on here now. What did I do? What did I do with the video? Oh, here we go. I got you.
Yes. Yes. Surprise. You gay. That's not all. Go in there. Yes. Yes.
It is warm.
Yes. I love you. Just because.
Shout out to Ali Muhammad. Shout out to Ali Muhammad. Shout out to Eric Gomez. Salute to you, fam. Bomb Squad in the building. Salute to my sister, Bless 365. To this day. Salute to Old Dirty Boxing. Shout out to my main man, Knockdown 305. To this day. It is what it is. Shout out to G Funky in the building as well, man. And my main man, Blood Boxing. I think Blood Boxing is here as well. Salute. And salute to Jaime Rivera as well. Salute, fam. Give everybody a round of applause. All bullshit aside, he done a really good. He's a really good actor. The nigga needs some help. And I don't know who he have surrounded by him, but this young lady, his baby mother, she has a tendency of videoing him recording him and other people as well, right? Him and other people that recorded him as well, right? So my thing is this here. Now, a lot of people are mad at the woman. I'm not upset with the woman. I'm not upset with the woman. I'm gonna tell you why. Hold on. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Tasha from Fort Lauderdale.
Tasha from Fort Lauderdale. Talk to me, sis.
Coach, I stand corrected from my comments last week. We clearly see who's the worst one is Errol. But my thing is, the Alphabet Boys have done no videos, have said anything about this. They worried about you and Terrence. They need to be looking for that hoe who he got the kid from, because she's taking Errol down through them.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean,
she's not making Errol look good at all. And none of that is acting. He drunk as Cooter Brown.
Drunk as Cooter Brown, boy. That's Florida there, boy. He's drunk as Cooter Brown. Yeah, yes, he is. They say he act. They say he act. That's what they say. That's what they say. He act.
No, Coach. He's far from acting. He's far from acting, and they need to go locate her, because she the one they need to be looking for, not you and not Terrence, because she's taking him down through there.
Yeah, I mean, that's my first time I heard them dudes were looking for me, but I'm not, I ain't worried about it. I'm not worried about that. But as it relates to Terence Crawford, this my take on it. Tasha, this my take on this is Tasha from Fort Lauderdale. My take on it is this. This is his woman. He have a child, or I don't know how many kids he have for this woman, right? But
the last little boy is from her.
But the thing is he know what type of female he have. So if he know what type of woman that he's dealing with, and he know that she has a history of recording him when he's in vulnerable situations, and he could still continue to be with her, at that point he's made a choice to be with her. So I do get the outrage, sis, that people may feel about her, but I'm like, nah, I ain't even mad at her. I'm like, it's still on him, because at the end of the day, he's responsible for his own actions. And if you knew the type of woman that you decided to lay with, and you know what she's done to you in the past, then why would you put yourself in that situation or position to have her do something like that to you again? So at one point in time, does Errol Spence takes responsibility and accountability for his own actions, is what I'm saying.
He doesn't have to, Coach, because nobody holds him accountable. Just like you said, where was Heyman? Where was the trainer? Where was anybody who continues to coddle him in his nonsense?
Yeah, and this is the thing, like, you got to have people, and this is the problem, when you have a lot of yes men around you, people who won't tell you what you need to hear, this is what happens. You have people like you can have a million YouTube channels telling you that, yeah, man, he all right, we're gonna run cover for him. No, man, I go by what my eyes see. This dude needs some help. You niggas don't even care enough about the man in order to try to get the man some help. You niggas so busy dick riding, Errolsexualing, you know what I mean? Because a lot of y'all probably condone that behavior. I'm saying a lot of them probably condone that behavior. So this is what it is. Instead of saying, you know what, man, I got to be honest and objective and unbiased as I possibly can. I got to call it the way I see it. The man who has a wife, you know, you shit on him. The man who has kids from one woman, you defecate on him. The man that take care of his family, live the life of a fighter in and outside of the ring, and doesn't display any of these behaviors that you see going on from Spence. He get all of the hate from other black YouTube channels, but they condone the fugazi stuff. They condone the getting drunk, the flipping cars, and now damn near inebriated to the point to where he looked like he was just so drunk he was out of it. You get what I'm saying? They condone that while defecating on a family man who have a family, and that go to let me know that a lot of these guys, they don't know who their fathers is. You know, they probably grew up in a single parent household, and they hate anything that's dealing with the nuclear family. So anything dealing with the nuclear family, those guys hate that. And that's how I feel.
Well, I hope Al Heyman and the stakes of the PBC don't rest on Errol, because he ain't gonna take them no further than the corner liquor store.
The corner liquor store. Hey, Tasha, thank you so much, sis, for calling in. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Salute. Shout out to Fort Lauderdale, man. My sister right here in Florida with me, man. Yeah, these niggas, boy, you gotta call them out. I'm gonna be the one to do it. Call them, what's your name? Where you calling from?
This is Fee on the Tube from Duval.
Fee on the Tube from Duval. Talk to me, sis.
Yeah, he was definitely Errol was definitely 10 shades to win. In that video. A lot of people think that he was drunk or maybe a prescription, but he gave me, as heavy as it seemed like he was, he gave me like syrup. Like maybe he was so you know he's from the great state of Texas, and they big on syrup. They originated using it as a recreational like drug. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like maybe it could have been syrup. That's cash drunk. That's something else. You know, we know it ain't like no other type of stuff, weed or even the white nut like that. He gave syrup. And as far as the young lady goes, number one, she's younger than him, and we know that these young ladies today, they like to do what I call humiliation rituals when they get mad at their man. Mm-hmm. They expose their secrets, they do stuff like what he's doing. As you can see in the video, she's like, he cheated on me, I hit him with a car, and let's go to Dubai, babe, and just, you know, sitting him up, showing that he messed up to embarrass him. Kind of like what Jamal Charlo's wife did as well. Mm-hmm. So, like you say, and like I say, if he like it, I love it. He left his, and he left his first baby mama for her. If you go back and watch the ES News video where him and Terence Crawford did that face-to-face, and Terence was like, hey, how you doing? She was in the video. One of the sports, I think it was on ES News, they were showing her. You could see her clearly. He was still with his baby mama then. Mm-hmm. So, you know, he left his baby mama for her. I'm saying that to say that that's what he liked. He wanted that. You know what I'm saying? So, nobody can have no fake outrage about what she did. You know, y'all not that stupid. I'm not gonna say y'all, I know you're not stupid, but men not that stupid. They know what they did when they did with certain type of women. And the Alphabet Boys, as far as them not speaking on it, what the young lady said when she called, they actually are speaking on it, but they playing dumb, come out what they just doing the meme. You know, and they reacting, you know, stuff on TikTok or whatever. It's not real. Yeah, I promise you, I don't want to say old boy name. Yeah. I seen it last night. I don't want to say old boy name because I ain't really doing it. Yeah. And then the other old boy who's going off on him, he on there this morning mad, talking about, yeah, what are you talking about? What video? What? And I'm like, your demeanor shows that you see the video and you're disappointed, but you're going to play stupid like you ain't stupid. Because it's like you done sold those soldiers to ride for these boys, even though you know what I'm saying, you ain't getting paid for it. But anyway, I just want to throw that out there. Like, I think it's more than, I think it gives lean vibes, you know, but yeah, that's all I had to say, baby. I ain't gonna hold you up. God bless y'all.
Shout out to Phil on the Tube. Salute, sis. Calling for Duval. Sorry about that, guys. I thought I had the phone number down there. Shout out to Fonts. Shout out to Fonts. Hey, okay. We're dropping that quarter of a bam dub on your boy. Sorry about that, guys. I thought I had the number wrote down at the bottom.
Playtime's over, boy.
He said, "Well, you know what Charleston White said about Errol Spence baby mama." So yeah, I don't know what he said. What she said. I don't know what she said, fam. What she said about him. I mean, what did Charleston White say about Errol Spence baby mama? I didn't hear that. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Call to your boy Jesse from Compton.
Jesse from Compton. Talk to me, fam. Compton in the house. Talk to me.
Man, I mean, all this stuff aside, I mean, I think I mean, for Earl in that video, the one where the girl's holding him up, that didn't look like an alcohol problem. That looked like he was like barred out on some pills or something. Because that dude boy couldn't even hold himself together. I mean, I go to parties all the time, and I can tell the difference between someone who's barred out and drunk. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, at least that's what I can tell from. I mean, this dude couldn't even put a sentence together. I've seen plenty of drunk people at least put one or two sentences together. And I mean, maybe Bud alluded to that in his thing, you know, because maybe he could have just called him a drunk, you know, just straight up, but
yeah,
he didn't want to divulge any more information in his tweet. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because when I look at that tweet that Terence Crawford put out there, a lot of people overlooked it, but I looked at it very carefully, and he said, I know why they had. He said I know why they had to drag this negotiation out. I know, and I heard from some close people to you what you've been doing over there now. He said, get yourself together and stop doing that shit. And you know what I'm talking about. But, you know, but they brushed it off. Of course, you know, the Errolsexual YouTube channels and the Wakandas, they brushed it off because, you know, because of their diehard hatred for another black man. But the fact of the matter is, this dude clearly needs some help. He clearly needs some help. I'm not, again, I'm not really upset with this woman. He chose that woman. That was Errol Spence's choice. If he made a decision, knowing what he's dealing with, to do all kind of fugazi shit in front of her, and there's no telling how many more videos she may have that she haven't released. You know, it's probably a lot of stuff out there that she holding that she may have. But bro, like that wasn't acting. That's something wrong with that dude. That dude needs some help. Like boxing should be the last thing on his mind right now. He clearly has some kind of substance abuse problem, and people sitting here being in denial about it is not going to get him the help that he needs. Period.
Yeah, and he kicks in with all those rappers, so I mean, who knows what else he might be doing, you know?
Yeah.
And really, the tragedy here is that fight between two elite fighters. I mean, after all this, it seems like it just won't happen. You know what I mean? Like, unfortunately, you know.
Yeah, for sure. Hey, shout out.
I hope, but
hey, Jesse, shout out to you, fam. Salute, Compton in the house, man.
All right, man.
Yes, sir. You get what I'm saying, though? Shout out to Tyrese.
Hey, okay.
For dropping that $2, bam, super chat on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
He said the only thing EJ fighting is sobriety. Yeah, you know, he might have been on some kind of pills or something. I don't know, man. I don't know what the hell he was on. But the thing is this. Any fighter that's on substance, anybody that's on any kind of substance, they need help. Anybody. But my thing is, I point out the double standards and the hypocrisies. You niggas hate it, shit it, call him Crawford top rank Toby for being inside the top rank. Devin Haney inside the top rank. It's amazing that Devin Haney's not top rank Toby. It's the black content creators. They do the most, defecating on their own kind. And then when I turn around and do it, they sit back and say, "Oh man, he always attacking black." While you ignore the fact that the niggas who started it, all they do is attack black.
True.
So let's attack black. You niggas want black on black? Let's attack black. Let's see who better at doing it though. Because I can take on an entire boxing community. I can take on a whole group of niggas and their affiliates by myself because I'm just that good.
True.
I'm good, boy. Y'all ain't seen nothing yet, boy. Y'all ain't seen. I'm just that good. I can take on a whole goddamn community. And beat them easily, too. Beat them easily. Shout out to Pugilism. What you say, fam? He say, not gonna lie. He say, it looks similar to post-op low-dose fentanyl effects. He say, car wreck was serious. Most people get hooked on them things while recovering. No access to fentanyl, but painkillers are a serious thing. Yeah. Whatever it is, I don't know. I don't know what it is. Fact of the matter is, you know what I mean? Coming on here trying to minimize it like it ain't nothing is some bullshit. Phone lines open, man. 530-494-9636. All I'm saying is if it was and we need damn, we got over 600 people in here. We got 650 people in here. We need 30 more likes to get over 300. 30 more likes. Y'all call the old boy. Tell me what you think. Call it, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Hello?
Call it, what's your name? Where you calling from?
I'm calling from New York.
I can't hear you, man. Your phone sound kind of muffled, fam. Your phone sound kind of muffled.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, sir. I can hear you. What's your name is?
This couple of shit, James, I'm the one who dropped that.
I can't hear you, family. Phone breaking up again.
Okay, my phone. So I'm the one. I don't want to make that video.
You the one make the video?
I'm the one who made the live. Everybody taking it.
Okay, yeah.
You.
Yeah. I appreciate you uploading that because I saw it on Mark Nash's channel, and then I also saw it on your channel, and then I saw it on I saw it on Black and Brown channel. Black and Brown. Shout out to you.
I gave you the Black and Brown first.
Yeah, shout out to you for putting that video out there, fam. Shout out to Black and Brown as well. And shout out to Mark Nash. Shout out to Mark Nash. Yeah, I do not own the rights to them.
Shout out to you for putting this work together.
Yeah,
Shout out to you for putting this work together. I'm appreciating it.
Yeah, man. I'm glad you called. What's your name is again, brother? Let me write it down.
Pop a lot of shit, James. That's what I go by.
Yeah, Pop a lot of shit, James. Yeah, Pop a lot of shit, James. Yeah, your name on the video as well. Pop a lot of shit, James is the one that released this video. Brother, since you released the video, have you received any death threats of people that are mad at you because you released the video?
Nah, I'm kind of a small channel. They don't even know. They trying to figure out.
They're trying to figure out who did it. But don't worry about it.
Yeah, they're trying to figure out who did it. But then, a few of them, they know me personally, so they just, some of my rent has been pulled.
Yeah. I got you. Don't worry about that, baby.
So
don't worry about that.
Yeah, they're a little upset. Eventually, they probably wait for me to go live. I'm waiting on them. Like, ain't no fear here. I love to smoke.
Yeah. What's I don't know if you can reveal that to me, but you how did you know that video was out there? Was you on her live? I don't know the sister's name, but was you on her live when
somebody, I got a third party. Somebody sent it. Somebody from down there sent it to one of my contacts up there. He was like, "Yo, look at this shit." I said, "Oh yeah, I got you. Don't worry about it."
Mm-hmm. Oh, so somebody sent it to you from
yeah, somebody close to them, just like you think somebody close to them sent it out.
Wow.
And then somebody sent it to me, and then I was like, "Ooh, okay." And then they tried to remove it from all social platforms, but luckily I was ballsy enough to be like, "Let me put this up."
Yeah, man. Hey, bro. Listen, don't worry about it. Anybody that got a problem with what on Pop a Lot of Shit, James put this video out, don't go to him. Come to me. Don't go to him. Come to me. I'm the guy that want to smoke. I ain't ducking. Phone lines over 530-494-9636. Don't come at him. You can come at me. Because guess what? I'm going to be playing this shit on multiple occasions. My job is to bury you Errolsexuals and you Wakanda niggas. And guess what? I ain't going to stop till I destroy y'all. Anything else you want to say, Pop a Lot of Shit, James? Let me send everybody to your YouTube channel.
Man, salute to you, man. And you know what I'm saying? Just keep doing the good work because, giving out the real seems to be very rare for these motherfuckers.
Yes,
so,
sir.
Appreciate you.
Yes, I appreciate you too, brother. Thank you so much, man, for calling the show, man. I really appreciate you, and thank you so much for putting that video out. Salute to you, brother. Pop a Lot of Shit, James, man. That's his YouTube channel. Yeah, man, I ain't bullshitting, man. I ain't bullshitting because your boy needs some help. So we got a call from the brother. We got a call from the brother who actually put the video out. His YouTube channel is called Pop a Lot of Shit, James. Pop a Lot of Shit, James. That's his YouTube channel. So y'all just pretend I'm the one that got the video. Pretend that it came to me. You know what I mean? Because I ain't, y'all know me. I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn. But y'all need to get a dude some help though. Y'all need to get a dude some help. Need to get the man some help. Stop doing all this lying and capping. My thing is, if it was Terence Crawford, it'd be something totally different. And you guys in this chat know that I'm not lying. You guys in the chat know that I'm not lying. If it was Terence Crawford, it'd be something totally different. Call it the way I see it. Call it what's your name, where you calling from?
Oh, this is Will Lynch from Ohio.
Will Lynch from Ohio, talk to me.
Hey, I just wanted to comment real quick on the whole Errol Spence situation. As a former drug addict myself, it doesn't matter what position you are in life. If you have a problem, you have videos up of you doing stupid things, you need to go get help. You're a professional athlete. When you get in that ring, you might have a chance of getting seriously hurt, especially if you're on substance.
Right. Will, and I totally agree. And you have several fighters throughout boxing. They've been on different kind of substances from Camacho, from Hector Camacho to just many different people. Mike Tyson, Sugar Ray Leonard, you know.
David Benavidez recently when he got popped with cocaine.
Yeah, David Benavidez when he got popped with cocaine. You hit the nail right on the head. Right about that. Right about that.
Yes,
so,
sir.
yes,
and,
sir.
Huh? No, go ahead.
No, go ahead. Sorry about that.
No, I was just gonna say that, like I said, I have my own personal experience with this stuff. After watching the video, it looks more like drugs to me, but that's an opinion, not a fact. But regardless of if it's alcohol or drugs, man, take a good look at yourself in the mirror. Look at all the money and everything that you have in life. Do you really want to lose it over some stupid shit like that, bro?
Yeah.
That's all up to him at the end of the day, but all we boxing fans can do is hope that people make the right decisions.
Yes, sir. Hey, shout out to Will Lynch from Ohio. Salute to you, fam. Thank you for calling in. Shout out to JRG for dropping that half of bam dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
What did it say, JRG? He said that's what's wrong with boxing and some people's mentality. Same reason Mexicans praise Chavez Sr. and hated Canelo. Chavez was always out with the drugs and women on bad boy lifestyle. Okay. Phone lines is hot. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
I'm calling from Detroit, man. I'm a truck driver. I'm
What's your name, brother?
my name is Mo.
Shout out to Mo. Mo, I can barely hear you, fam. You sound, the reception not good at all, but we'll try to work with it.
How about now? Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you better. Mo from Detroit, talk to me.
Okay. Oh man, that's you putting out the smoke right now, brother, for real. And I don't think that fight ever gonna happen. I think they just held it up as long as they could to keep Bud from fighting and age him out and get him rusty, and then probably try to slide him in there because they know they held him up.
Mm-hmm.
But that video there out cold, man. Dude got some issues. He got some homosexual issues.
Yeah, he definitely got that.
It's not that good.
I can hear you good. That and substance abuse. Like my brother was a drug addict. He passed away in 2002. He was a drug addict. So the substance abuse stuff kind of hit home to me. You know what I mean? And then of course I grew up in the crack era and saw all of that stuff there. Had an uncle was on drugs and stuff like that. So my thing is this. The brother do need some help. We did a poll. We got a lot of people voting on it. Brother do need some help. He clearly has a problem. How do you feel about the woman, his baby mother, recording him while he's inebriated like that? Some people saying he's acting. Do you feel that he was acting?
Hell no, he ain't acting. That shit, you can't act like that, dude. I done seen that. I've been, I done did time and I done been in the streets my whole life. He ain't acting, man. That guy there got a problem. And she told everybody when she said it, he cheated on her. So she has some revengeful shit going on in herself. So she getting him back. She basically putting him on blast on the revenge level.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know what I mean? She basically getting him back, letting everybody know what type of dude this dude is behind closed doors, because you really don't know somebody until you kind of see them in their personal situation. And that's a personal situation between him and her.
Yeah.
She putting him on blast, and she kind of filed for that. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, though, we knew he had some issues. We just didn't know the extent. Now we know the extent a little bit,
Yeah, for sure. And the tweet that Terence Crawford did back on November the 2nd, when him and Errol Spence was having this little Twitter spat, he said that, man, as a matter of fact, let me read it. He said, I know why they had to drag this negotiations out. He said, I know, and I heard from some people close to you what you be doing over there now. He said, get yourself together and stop doing that shit. And you know what I'm talking about. So Terence Crawford had some kind of, people close to him was telling him, hey man, this what's going on with Spence. And then the brother who just called in from New York, pop a lot of shit. He said somebody close to him sent him the video.
Yeah.
So,
I heard that. I heard that when he said that on the video, when they was, going back and forth or whatever, when he put his video in, and then the night before, whatever, they had the little Twitter wars.
Yeah.
It was like, what I'm saying, he kind of put it out there, but it seemed like, it kind of went over everybody's head a little bit. But I did hear him say that. But when you in that circle, just like anything, like in the entertainment world, you hear things that go on. in the streets, you hear things that go on. You know, this happened over here in this corner, that happened over there, and everybody don't know about it because everybody ain't in that lane, and they ain't in that circle. But he in that circle, just like with Adrian Bronner talking about they're gonna be fighting on Twitter and stuff. He kind of told everybody what was gonna be happening, you know, on that little level. So he in that circle. So it's kind of like by him knowing what's going on in the circle, ain't like he know his camp, he know people in the camp, and contrary to a lot of people's belief, you know, we know what's real, what ain't real. Dude, a real dude, man. This dude here fake as fuck, man. You know, you seen that in the video when he pulled up on him up close. He had his hood on, he had his head all sucked down. Every time he got ready to say something slick, he picked his head up right quick. Then he put his head back down again. He already knew that fight wasn't gonna happen. They wasn't gonna never make that fight, man.
Yeah, the brother need to get him some help, man. Hey, man, listen, my brother, man, Mo from Detroit. Salute to you, fam, Motor City, man. Detroit versus everybody, man. Salute.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yes, sir. Be safe out there on that road, fam. Be safe out there on that road, too.
Oh, yeah. Tell everybody, hit the thumbs up and the like button, man.
Yes, sir. Y'all hit the like button. And we need 70 more likes to get over 400. We need 70 more likes. Shout out to JRG.
Okay.
For dropping that half bam, dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Oh, I already read the super chat, fam. I already read the super chat. Phone lines open, man. 530-494-9636. If I'm on the phone, you have to wait till the call ends before I answer, okay? Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from? Man, Troy, I can't hear you, man. Your phone sound like you on an Obama phone in the middle of a hallway.
On that area. I'm moving.
Yeah, I can't. Hey, Troy, call me back when you get a better reception. I can't hear you, fam.
Oh.
All right.
Call from.
Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Yo, Haplo, I'm from LA. I'm in Dubai right now. Let me tell you, Errol and his wife are not here. The girl wanted a shopping spree. That's what she wanted. Because they're shopping like a motherfucker out here. And I'm telling you, bro, this shit was a fucking horrible look. And I don't get where they're coming from with all this defense. Like, cannot defend that kind of behavior. It's undefensible.
Mm-hmm.
The problem is, like, whether it was a year ago or, you know, they could say it was a while ago, but that shit was not acting, bro. Look at his hand. His hand is dead as a fucking doornail.
Yeah.
That fucking guy cannot act like that. There's no way. The guy can barely even talk when he's trying to do an interview.
Yeah.
So how the fuck is he going to act like Robert De Niro and shit? That is bullshit.
Yeah.
So either it's old or she drugged him. Those are their two defenses. And either way, that's his fault.
Or
that's all I gotta say.
Oh yeah, okay. Or he could have drugged himself. Who knows? But shout out to Haplo. Salute to you, fam.
No, that's not lean, bro. He's drinking and she was probably mad that he was kissing Yella Beezy. That's why she ran him over.
All right. Yeah, I don't know what she mean by ran him over. He didn't look like he was ran over to me, but
she said he was cheating on her. He was cheating on her.
Yeah.
The shit was probably about a year ago. That's around the time he was fucking with Yella Beezy. So that's probably what she was mad about.
Okay.
Anyway, later, coach. Have a good one.
Shout out to Haplo, man. Salute. Phone lines over, man. 530-494-9636. 530-494-9636, man. Phone lines open, man. Man, these phone lines coming back to back to back. Phone lines coming, the phone's coming back to back to back. You know what I mean? Shout out to Bole. We're dropping that quarter of a bam dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Bole, I appreciate them $5. He said, here's one to send you to rehab. He said, take a drink with Malachi Stutters. He said, enjoy your burger and fries I sent you today. So now TC guidance counselor. Oh, okay, all right. Hey, man, but look here, man. Bole, I tell you what, fam. This is what we're going to do for you. Shout out to Bole. Nice. Shout out to you, fam. I really appreciate the $5. I know you are a certified Errolsexual, but shout out to you, fam. Okay? Yeah, man. So I tell you what, man. I want you to take a drink every time Errol Spence say, "That's my brother, Bole. I want you to take a drink. Every time you see that nigga eating chocolate covered strawberries, I want you to take a drink. Every time you see that nigga trying to hit Yella Beezy from the back, I want you to take a drink. Now take your bitch ass back to where you came from, fuck boy." Troy Graham, talk to me, fam. What's your Carter? What's the name of the caller from? Troy, talk to me. Send me, hey, hold on, and send me some more money too, hoe ass nigga. Go ahead, Troy. Talk to me.
It's Troy Graham from Baltimore. You know what? This is the part of the whole social media boxing thing I hate. But if you look at it, it sounds like a cry for help because it's him that's drinking, right? We're talking about Spence now, right? Mm-hmm. And then there's Broner over there. You know, he gets depressed. He starts drinking. Somebody will kill himself. Mm-hmm. This other young man over here, Charlo, losing his house, can't pay for Red Lobster or whatever the case may be. There's a lot of cries for help going on over there. So maybe someone should just pay attention to that, man, and get these brothers some help. Yeah, because that's what it sounds like to me. That's exactly what it sounds like to me. Because this man he's bragged about making so much money. He's on top of the heap. He's a big fish over there. If that's your big fish, that's your shining star. Why does he need to drink so much?
Hey man,
he should be on top of the world.
Is there a reason why? Is there a reason why the I Hate Terence Crawford YouTube channels all of a sudden they don't want to report on this or talk about this going on with their guy, their main man, Mr. Big Fish? Is there a reason why?
Very simple, Coach. Very simple. The truth hurts. That's why. The truth hurts. That's why. There's no other reason. I was on somebody else's program. They let this dude talk about Spence and the negotiations for 20 minutes, like he was a part of the negotiation. Just 20 minutes flat, just blah 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 blah. But but anyway, man, bless up, keep doing what you're doing. Let me tell you something. Bless you, man, because you have the strength to do it every day. I had to back away from it because I can't stand the social media nonsense. I love the sport. It's just that this is weighing on my spirit, all this social media nonsense. But you actually, I listen to you every day. My mom I'm here visiting my parents down south, right? So I had you playing, and you were laughing and talking all fast. She's like, "The hell is that?" I said, "That's Coach, man. He's from Florida. That's just how he talks. I don't understand a word that boy is saying, but he's funny."
All right. All right, but shout out to Troy. Right. Troy, salute to you, fam. Let me address this right here, what Trainer Cali said. Trainer Cali, my brother, you said, bro, I'm not saying that he's gay or he ain't gay. I don't care either way. You said, I'm just saying let's not let boxing, let's not what you say? I'm saying don't let the boxing confuse y'all with the personal. Yeah, the boxing and personal is two different things. I totally agree with that. The thing is, the niggas who make it personal when they attack other fighters, they always want to, when you go at their fighter and point out the obvious, yeah, man, let's keep it boxing. No, I've been telling you niggas this from day one, let's keep it boxing. I'm not talking about you, Trainer Cali, but these niggas want to pick and choose when they want to keep it boxing. So they like the drama show, let's give them the drama show. That's all I'm saying, fam. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Superman from Brooklyn.
What's your name is?
Superman from Brooklyn.
Superman from Brooklyn. Talk to me.
Yeah, Superman, man. This is a disgrace, man. It's a disgrace. I watch the show every day. I see what you be saying, and I love what you talk about because it makes no sense for you to fanboy on one man and talk PBC stuff and then disrespect the other black man. It's totally a disgrace. And then when this man get up and do something like this, there's no word for him. I don't know what's going on with the alphabet community or none of that. They're not saying anything.
Yeah. I mean, and all I'm saying, Superman, is this. The double standards and the hypocrisy is what I always talk about. I am an anti-narrative YouTube channel. And it's just the double standards and the hypocrisy is what kills me. It's like, damn, 1 minute you pro this, but you shitting on the very same thing that looks like you, but you're supposed to be pro that. And then when they come to certain fighters, you do something called double talk. What you say one thing in one breath. If Terence Crawford was the one that got caught doing all of this shit that we have receipts on that I'm going to play to run these Errolsexuals off the block because there's a lot of them in the chat right now. There'd have been 1,000 videos on them. There's one nigga that make a Terence Crawford video about 5-6 times a day.
Every day.
The fat bald head nigga from Chicago who got kicked out of the LDBC. So this nigga ain't got nothing to say. But I'm like, you niggas always, like y'all that want to say nothing about your boy. Where's his support system at? Where's his family at? Where's Train at? Where's Brothers the Charlos at? Where the Alphabet Boys at? Y'all say y'all dick ride for this nigga, right? Why y'all ain't helping this nigga, man? Why y'all ain't helping this nigga?
All that talk about, all that signing contract talking, all that stuff, now they ain't got nothing to say? Nothing?
Yeah, for sure. Hey, Superman, thank you for calling in, man. I've got other calls calling in. Salute. Shout out to Superman.
Thanks, Coach.
Yes, sir. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Hey, how you doing? I'm calling from Florida.
Hold on, caller. Hold on, caller. Damn, I got to get you on the roadcaster so everybody can hear you. Hold on, fam. Don't hang up. Don't hang up. I got another call calling in, and I gotta wait till they hang up for me to switch over. I got you. Yep. So my thing is I point out the double standards and the hypocrisies. That's all I'm saying. So you know, these dudes, yeah, let's keep it boxing. Nigga, I've been telling you niggas to keep it boxing, but you made it personal. You went to talking about how dark-skinned the man is. Went to calling him Top Rank Toby. Went to talk about the man wife. Yeah, look how big his wife is, this and that. You niggas came out the gate making it personal. So guess what? Since y'all want to make it personal, nigga, let's make it personal. I'm calling, what's your name? Where you calling from?
I'm from Shakur, from Florida.
Shakur from Florida, talk to me.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm doing good, bro.
I think that, you know, first, I think Errol Spence has been known to already have a problem. The man crashed the car. You know what I'm saying? And I listened to some of the boxing interviews, and when I listened to some of the trainers, one of the reasons that they picked Bud Crawford over Spence is because of, they say, the lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? They don't get too much into it, but I think it's already known. I think the PBC, I think Al Heyman, I think all of them know that the man got to drink without. At the very least, you know what I'm saying?
Yes,
and I think it's kind of sad that this stuff got put out. You know, he's still a young man, and he's, you know, it's kind of embarrassing. This lady got to put his business, you know what I'm saying, his business out there. And, you know, they're humans at the end of the day, and I think that it's known he got a problem. I think it's, you know, I think if anybody who gets drunk or if they get secretly recorded when they're intoxicated, of course they're all going to look goofy. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
And I'm not a Spence supporter. I favor Bud Crawford in the whole negotiation thing. I think Bud will stop him in a fight because of this. Because I think the man drank, and I think that, you know, who knows what damage has really been done to him if you put Spence in there with a hitter, because he ain't really faced no real hitters at 147. He faced some good fighters, but he ain't faced nobody who can really hit. Now he's gonna fight somebody who can hit, and I think they know that. I think they're like, that's why they don't really want to push that fight right now. That's why Floyd was like, yeah, we have it in the future, but not right now. We can have him fight Thurman, who ain't fought in 2 years. We can have him fight maybe, you know what I'm saying? That's just my opinion, though. That's my opinion.
Hey, Shakur, man, thank you so much, my brother. Carter from Florida, man. Salute, man. FLA, stand up, man. Salute to my brother, man. Yes, sir. Hold on, guys. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Coach Malachi Willie Cole from Houston, Texas, baby. How you doing?
Man, Willie Cole, man, but that's a pimp name now, boy. Willie Cole.
There you go, Coach.
Hey,
there you go.
Willie Cole from H-Town, man. Talk to me, my brother.
All right, Coach. Real quick, man. Almost 2 years ago, me and you, first time I ever talked to you, we literally talked about what's going on right now. I mean, we actually foretold the future then because we were talking about pay-per-view.
Yes, sir.
And everything was coming down about what Terence Crawford wasn't selling, what Errol Spence is selling, then he had the Ugas fight, and it's over with, right?
Yes, sir.
So here we go. I told you I'm a fan of boxing first, but I'm a Bud Crawford fan because the way that brother carries himself outside the ring. And I've understood now by listening for these last couple of years, but I've been an avid listener and avid supporter of you, brother. I really appreciate your show and love it. The thing I'm seeing now, when you guys talk about these alphabet boys, these Errol channels.
Yes, sir.
They cannot say, the reason why they hate Terence Crawford so much is because they cannot look at the fighter that they're behind and say, I can model myself after him if I was a boxer. You understand what I'm saying? Errol has become the worst enemy to his supporters ever. And this video right here, this just reminds me of a modern day Robin Givens, Mike Tyson type of thing.
Yeah,
you know
yeah.
what I'm saying?
Oh, I forgot all about that. Yeah. Oh,
You know
I
what
forgot
I'm
all
saying?
about that. Yeah.
That's what this reminds me of.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It feels like, oh, and I don't know her from Adam, man. God says, don't judge anybody, leave that to me. So I'm not going to judge her. But from the outside looking in, man, it really looks like she is just to take Mr. Spence to the cleaners, bro.
Yeah.
Because this is kind of like, I'm leaving these breadcrumbs. And when I put them all together, when I put that loaf of bread together, oh, bro. I just really feel Errol is in a lot of trouble with this, man. His career, his relationship, you know what I'm saying? I mean, it's all bad, man. And Coach, that's all I wanted to say. Then I wanted to hear you mess with my name again. That's all.
Man, shout out to Willie Cole, man. Willie Cole from Houston, Texas, man. Hey, Texas, stand up, man. Houston, stand up. Salute, fam. Shout out to Willie Cole, man. Shout out to Willie Cole. See, this is my thing. My thing is this. I point out the double standards and the hypocrisies. And I told you guys, there's a difference between black people and niggas. We have a bunch of niggas running around on YouTube who make black people look bad. I'm here to expose that shit. I don't duck no smoke. 530-494-9636. Anybody that don't like what I'm saying, please feel free to call the show. If you want to threaten me or say you're going to pull up or do A, B, C, and D, call that number, man. I ain't running nowhere. Shit, I'm right here, baby boy. We're going to rock out for a minute, too. We ain't going nowhere. We got about another hour. Man. So shit, it is what it is, man. Get it off your chest. Because I'm a damn so get it off my chest. You can believe that. True. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Yep.
Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Hello?
Going once, going twice.
This is Rye. I'm calling from Raleigh, North Carolina.
Rye calling from Raleigh, North Carolina. Talk to me. Rye, talk to me.
The thing with Errol Spence, man, it been bad for this brother. Like, I remember when he was drunk at the press conference talking about Crawford. Like, there's been a problem for a long time. I think PBC know it. They know that he's not ready for Crawford. I think they waiting for Crawford to slow down to see some kind of slippage or something. And Spence, like, it's sad because, like, I'm a Crawford fan, but I like Spence a little too. I don't like the way he carries himself though. But I feel like, he ain't the sharpest knife in the drawer.
Yeah, yes, sir.
And it's like he got some demons, man. Like, I remember after the fight when he beat Sean Porter, his coach was in his ear telling him, like, yo, we got to get right back to work, get right back in the gym, like, because he know what he was going to do after the fight. Like, I think there's been a problem, an ongoing problem, and it's just, man, it's just ugly. It look real bad right now. Like, we see why they don't want this fight.
Yeah,
pretty much.
Yeah. Rye, what do you think about the tweet? So now after this video dropped, check this out. The brother who called him, one of my brother named Papa, he said Papa lot of shit, James. He said that someone that's in Errol Spence's camp sent him that video. And of course, the sister took it down. She trying to get it off the internet, whatever the case may be. Now, so he has people in this camp that's sending videos to people, right? That's one. Two, a lot of people are upset with this baby mama because she recorded him. My thing is this, and I do get that aspect of it. I do get the brothers who are upset with her. But my thing is this.
And look, he had the recorded phone call too. The recorded phone call that got leaked too. Who did that?
I forgot all about that. The recorded phone calls as well. So you got recorded phone calls coming out. You got the videos of you dancing with rappers, kissing them on the neck, girls in the background calling you gay, your girlfriend, chocolate a couple of strawberries calling you gay, you getting in the car accidents. I got a picture when he got into the car accident, what he was looking like, stuff like that. And I'm just like, this dude has a substance abuse problem and he needs help. Now, he's been getting by with it thus far. He's been winning his fights, but you're only going to get so far with that. But at the end of the day, what level of responsibility does Errol Spence have to take on himself? I'm asking.
I say at least 50% of it. Like, because really, he's in control. Because really, can't nobody around him really. He's really the boss. He's the one making the money. So you know, people like that. When you're in that position, anybody that's around you that's going against what you want to do, you could move them from around you, and it ain't really nothing they could do. Like, so people would be yes men to be around you just so you ain't going against the grain, and he'd be like, all right, well, go home then. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're around this since you trying to stop me from, you know, that's how it be. Like, so it's really on him. Can't nobody really, you know, probably can't do nothing. It's just, he got problems. He got demons that he gonna have to somehow deal with. Like, I don't know. He been drunk a long, look, he been drinking, like, he been looking crazy out here for a while now. Like, I ain't saying he don't look good in this fight, but when you go to that elite competition, I think that's when all of that bullshit gonna show. Like, so I don't know. I think they wait for Crawford to see some. They want to see some slippage. I don't think the fight happens like no time. Maybe in 2 years from now. Maybe, like, to be honest with you, like, that's what I think. But hopefully we'll get it next year, early next year. Hopefully, but if we don't get it early next year, I don't think nobody really wants to see it. Like, I think people gonna move. People are ready. Like, people ready to move on from this fight. It's taking too long. It's like the Wilder Joshua thing. After Joshua lost and Wilder, it's like nobody really wants to see it now. It's like it's over. And not saying that they lost, but the fight just taking so long. Like, you know, like,
I got you.
It's like you're not gonna get them in a prime. They want to be safe. I think it's good for the boxers, but it's bad for the sport. They want them to fight where they both ain't, you know, probably at their best, and they, you know, it won't be no knockout, go 12 rounds, but we need this fight now, man.
All right. Hey, Rye, shout out to you, fam. Salute, fam. Shout out to Rye. Let me pull up the WBC. Let me pull up WBC. As a matter of fact, let me pull this poll up. Because we did a poll on this, right? Because I wanted to know what the people think. So we got 661 people participated in this poll, right? And the question was, do you guys feel Errol Spence needs help, right? Does he need help? 73% of the 661 people participated in the poll said that, yes, he needs help. 27% said, no, he's good to go. This poll should have been 100%. 27% said, no, he's good to go. Where in the hell is he good to go at? I'm just asking. And this is the problem. When you got a bunch of Errolsexual YouTube channels promoting the fuckery, when you have a bunch of yes men around you promoting the fuckery, ain't nobody there to straighten you. Yeah, man, you don't need to be doing that, man. No, man, tighten up, yada, 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 yada. Now, a lot of people are upset with the woman. But guess what? That's his baby mama. He chose her. That was his decision to be with her. Even after the other videos that came out. So, at the end of the day, I think we got to respect his decision. The responsibility is 100% Errol Spence's. He don't bear 50% of the responsibility. He will bear 100% of the responsibility. Because at the end of the day, he is his own boss, right? And he's the one that makes his own decisions. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
What's good? This is Clay Stevenson from Twitter, Coach.
Clay Stevenson from we say Detroit?
Clay Stevenson from DC. I'm on Twitter.
All right, from DC. Oh, Clay, what's going on, fam? Talk to me, brother. Talk to me.
Man, Errol Spence a mess, huh? Big ass mess, I see.
Man,
a big ass mess.
Man,
you know.
Go ahead. Sorry about that.
What's going on? Now I was about to say, it seems, you know, would I trip off about these Errolsexuals? They be the first ones to talk and bring up Oscar De La Hoya's bullshit, but they be quiet as a motherfucker when it come to Errol Spence shenanigans.
They call Oscar De La Hoya fishnet, coca, Oscar De La Coca, all that stuff there, right? Okay, well, you know, and guess what? That's fair. That's fair. You can call them that. But the thing is, like you say, the hypocrisy. It's the hypocrisy.
Yeah, that's what it is.
You know what I mean? They don't keep that same energy. They pick and choose.
They don't.
When they want to talk about fighters doing the fugazi stuff, and then when you pull up their guy, it's like that they're Errolsexual in for. It's something totally different.
Yeah. Quiet as a motherfucker. Got niggas kissing on earlobes and shit and sucking on chocolate strawberries. What the fuck going on, man?
bro. Like,
you think it's more than alcohol?
Yeah, nah, I don't. In that video, I'm not gonna lie, dog. I think I'm not gonna lie, Clay. I think it was probably something else. I don't know what it was. He was on a whatever it was. It was a serious downer. It was a serious downer that he was on. It's like his whole body was limp. Like his whole body was limp. That's why I say if he was acting, he deserves an Oscar. But it's like his whole body was limp, and I'm like, nah, bro. Like whatever he was on. I don't know if it was a Valium or some lean. Again, I never popped the Valium. I never taken lean. So I can't relate to it. And I know that's the culture in Texas. So maybe he was on that. I don't know. Anybody who ever sip lean, if you sip too much of it, does it make you do that? I don't know, guys. Maybe someone can call and tell me. But my thing is, I like to point out the double standards, Clay. And let's replace Terrence. Let's replace Errol Spence with Terence Crawford. And that was Terence Crawford in that video. If that was Terence Crawford with Yella Beezy, that was Terence Crawford in the hotel. You know how many videos that these Errolsexual YouTube channels would have put out on him on top of the videos that they're putting out now?
Oh, they would have light him up like a Christmas tree, bro.
Of course, absolutely. Hey, Clay, thanks for calling in, man. Shout out to Clay from
definitely.
Clay from DC. Salute. I just point out the double standards and the hypocrisy. Shout out to the boxing scientist. He said, I just hate the hypocrisy of Spence fans. They call Canelo a drunk. Bro, I just point out the hypocrisies and the double standards. That's it. Shout out to Repent and Praise. Dropping that quarter of a bam dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
He say thanks, Coach, for your platform. Keep exposing the real and putting the truth out. That's what we needed. Yes, so I'm gonna continue to do that. All I'm doing right here is pointing out the hypocrisies and the double standard. When you hit these niggas with truth, they want to talk about keep it boxing. But then when you was calling Crawford top rank Toby, you weren't keeping it boxing. When you was calling Jamel Charlo, y'all called him a sellout because of what he said about Deontay Wilder. You didn't keep it boxing. You called Anthony Joshua Uncle Tom. You didn't keep it boxing. When you started talking about Terence Crawford's wife, talking about her size and all that stuff there, you didn't keep it boxing. You niggas make it personal all the time. And then now I'm coming with that ether, that heat. I'm coming with receipts. Now all of a sudden, no, let's keep it boxing. No, you don't get the chance to dictate. You don't get a chance to dictate what the response gonna be. No, you don't dictate what the response is going to be. I'm going to stay on this nigga neck from Dallas, Texas for a long time. I'm going to keep my foot on that nigga neck. Not because I have a problem with Errol Spence. I don't dislike Errol Spence. I like Errol Spence. But guess who I don't like? I don't like you Errolsexuals. So since I know that Errol Spence is your heart, I'm going to go at your heart. Because I know when I hit you in the heart, I know it's going to hurt you. And this is why I do this.
True.
This is why I do this. Them niggas crying right now. They crying. Boy, they crying right now. Boy, goddamn, boy, I swear to God, I hate that nigga. Why that nigga gotta keep? Lord, I hate, boy, why they made the internet for this nigga?
Fuck with your soul like ether. Teach you the king, you know you. Godson across the belly. I prove you lost already.
What that old $2 nigga, Jason Moans bitch ass?
I don't understand why you're even mad. Like, you should be happy that the Tooth Fairy
gave me $2.
Okay, so that's $2. What did you want?
$5 because my top tooth was worth way more.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I hate the Tooth Fairy. She's an idiot.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Shout out to Jason Moans. Jason Moans sitting at home right now with his legs crossed, waiting on the Tooth Fairy. Listen, them two-figure niggas with them $2 going to half on the Nick sack. That half on the Nick sack nigga sitting at home, sitting at home with his mama. I'm talking to you niggas. The broke niggas do the most. See the little girl, cute little girl, she mad. The Tooth Fairy gave her $2. And her tooth was worth $5. That's Jason Moans. Mom, Coach Malachi is telling me to stop sending the $2. He said I'm sending raggedy $2. Can you at least give me $5? Come on, Billy. What's wrong? Mom, please. They're clowning me in the chat. They say I'm a two-figure nigger. Don't say that. You're white. You can't be saying that. Oh, come on, Mom. They can't hear me. Yeah. Let's end the poll. 703 people participated in this poll. 703 people participated in the poll. And out of the 703 people, 73% said that Errol Spence needs help. Only 27% said he doesn't need help. I feel bad for the 27% that said he doesn't need help. I really do. Phone lines open, man. 530-494-9636, man. Y'all hit the old boy up, man. I ain't ducking no smoke. We don't duck no smoke. Not over here. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from? Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Archie from Vegas.
Archie from Vegas. Talk to me, fam.
Hey, Coach, man, I ain't trying to waste your time. I haven't seen the video, but I just got a couple questions to ask you, man, so I might have to fight back for Earl a little bit, man.
Fight back
so
for
listen, man, but you know, we boys, so don't get it twisted, all right?
Yeah.
That's good, Nick. But listen, man, I got a question. Was his kids there? Or what's going on?
What happened?
Did he do all this shit in front of his kids? Or?
Oh, I don't know if his kids was there in the video. It doesn't show the kids. It just shows.
Okay.
It just shows his
Okay.
baby mother. Yeah.
Okay, so it's him and his baby mother in the comfort of his own home.
Yeah. As a matter of fact, I don't know where it was at. Either his home or her apartment or whatever. I don't know. To be honest with you.
None of our business. None of our business. Does he have a fight coming up? Is he in camp? Because it's our business if he's in camp.
Mm-hmm.
Because if he's in camp and he has a fight coming up with Keith, and you expect us to pay pay-per-view, and this nigga's doing this in camp, then it's our business. But if it's in the comfort of his own home and he's not doing it around his kids, none of that shit, it's none of our fucking business.
I'm gonna have to stop you right there. Anything that you put out in the open public that's for everybody to see when you upload it to the internet, your business that you do in your personal home, once you upload that video and put it out in the public square, your business have just became what? Everybody else's business.
True. I got you. True. I got you.
Archie, man, your phone breaking up, man. Salute to Archie from Vegas, man. Your phone breaking up, fam.
You can't hear me? Damn.
Go ahead, I can hear you. Go ahead.
You can't hear me?
I can hear you better now. Go ahead.
You sure?
Yeah.
No, because I'm gonna let you go real quick, man. He needs to let the girl go, man. She gotta go, man. He need to just cut her loose. He need to get help from his family. Other fighters like Sean Porter, he got friends that's on the straight and narrow. Get some help, man. And that's all I gotta say, man.
All right, shout out to Archie from Vegas, man.
All right, man. I fuck with you though. Peace, man.
Salute. Yeah, once you see, when you're a public figure, anything that you do that you release it in the public eye, you see this all the time. That's why you got TMZ, stuff like that. People say, man, we can't get personal, ain't none of our business. Guess what, though? These niggas get personal with Crawford all the time. This is what I be saying, dog. When they go to talking personal stuff about other fighters, they don't keep that same energy. But when it comes to a fighter that they love so goddamn much, guess what? They show double standards, they show hypocrisies. You see what I'm saying? And when you point it out, these guys can't even see it. Oh man, why I got the right to bring up personal stuff? You know, even though he ain't got nothing that I can say, I got a right to do that. You know what? Let's keep it boxing. Oh, nigga, that's 1,000 videos you niggas don't made. Trying to get personal with other fighters, but now you want to keep it boxing when it is sports. You fuck boy from Dallas, Texas. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Trainer Kelly, H-Town. Exact.
Kelly, what you say? Kelly from H-Town. Talk to me.
Trainer Kelly, what's up? Hey, you right. It's a bad look. He look bad. He look real bad. But the man's still winning. He's still fighting. Ain't nothing happen inside the ring where we got to be like, oh, okay. He winning.
That's true.
Whatever he doing, whatever his routine is, it works for him. I don't know his personal life. It look bad. He with his little mama. She got him on camera. You know what I'm saying? Get rid of that, you know. But until you take an L, why is we worried about what this man doing in the comfort of his own home?
Did you hear what I said, my brother? Did you? This is my thing.
What's up?
If it was done in the comfort of his own home, can you explain to me how did something that's done in the comfort of your own home get released to the internet?
Baby girl recorded it.
Did you get what I'm saying? So the way this thing works is this: when you're a public figure, and this is anybody, whether it's someone in Hollywood or rappers, you see it all the time. You got people like TMZ, the tabloids, YouTube, social media. You know, they put stuff out, you know, about these public figures, because when you got people in your camp that's releasing things that you're doing in the comforts of your own home, like stuff you did with Yella Beezy, stuff you did in the hotel, you know, your car accident,
right.
And this right here, his whole life is a public spectacle. And you got people around him that's putting it out there. So, you know, I get what you're saying. It's done in the comfort of his own home. Shouldn't nobody say anything about it, but they don't keep that same energy when it comes to certain fighters. What I noticed, my brother, is this. When it comes to fighters like a Terence Crawford or a Joshua or a Canelo, when anything that those guys do, you have Errolsexual and Wakanda Nigga YouTube channels that are dedicated to try to talk bad about Crawford, talk bad about Canelo, talk bad about him out. And guess what? They have a right to do that. But if you're not going over there telling them not to do that, then you can't come over here, and I'm not saying that's what you're doing. Tell me not to do that.
Nah.
Because I fight fire with fighter. That's what I do, fam. So.
You got a right to do anything you want to do. I'm not telling nobody how to live their life.
Yes,
I'm saying why we worried about it. When he got somebody in his camp recording him when he looking bad, his little mama, whatever. Okay. What I'm saying is like why we worried about what he doing versus what he do inside the ring. You see what I'm saying? Your personal life is your personal life. You right. You're absolutely right. Yeah.
I don't.
It's a bad look. But
I don't think nobody's worried about it. I think everybody just talking about it. It's news. It's just something that people talking about. That's all.
No, yeah, we gotta take down all the channels that's Errolsexuals, like you say, and we gotta say, look, your boy, look how your boy looking. Go talk. What we supposed, what y'all supposed to do to him? I'm just, boxing. We talking about boxing. You should know this, Coach Malachi.
Yeah. So we got commandments over here. I'm the only YouTube channel that got a commandment. We have commandments over here, man, that we try to keep everything strictly boxing. But sometimes it is what it is. So we're gonna talk about boxing now because I want to move on from this subject and talk about the WBC. They mandated a bunch of fights that we have coming up, which is great. And let's get back to boxing. But
well, let me ask you this before you do that. If you knew Errol personally, you got his phone number, you knew him personally, he like your nephew. You seen him in the boxing gym coming up. You seen him. What would you tell him?
Oh man,
I'll be
on him, bro. I'll be like, look here, man, you can't be doing this shit, bro. You got to get you some help. I'm not gonna be a yes man for him because I wasn't a yes man for my brother. My brother died of an OD of drugs, right? So I'm not, and I have other family members. So I'm not the guy that's going to cap. Listen, I don't want to be down. I'm not going to cap to get paid. I'm going to tell you what you want, what you need to hear. And if you want to ignore me and don't want me around you, I'm going to get away from him. I'm going to be like, okay, well, he don't want me around. That's fine. But you will never say that I didn't tell you the truth. That's what I'll tell him. If it was
right. Okay. I got you.
Hey, shout out to Kelly, man. Salute to you, fam. We got other calls calling in. Thank you for calling in, brother. Houston, Texas. Yeah, you know what I mean? That's all I'm saying, fam. That's all I'm saying. We got to keep the same energy. We got to keep the same energy. That's all I'm saying. You know what I mean? We can't be picking and choosing when we want to have selective outrage. We can't be picking and choosing. We want to get personal with certain fighters, but then when it comes down to a fighter that you like, you don't want to get personal no more. Let's keep it boxing. I'm like, dude, I've been saying this shit the whole time I've been on YouTube. You know what I mean? So, nah, you know what I mean? Listen, if you dish it, you have to know how to take it. If you dish it, you have to know how to take it. That's all. That's all. Right now, you got to take it right now. You got to lay down and take it. Carter, what's your name? Where you calling from?
What's up? This is O from Cali.
O from Cali. Talk to me.
Yeah, I think the PBC, Showtime not backing them no more, but they put a lot of money behind Errol Spence. So if they was aware of this substance abuse or alcohol abuse, I'm pretty sure there's something in the contract stating that you can't, abuse alcohol. They did it with football. A couple players had weed clauses where they was getting tested like more than other players. They did it in the NBA with Zion Williamson. I don't know if they put it in, but they was talking about putting it in a weight clause. Like said, because he was getting too big, you can't get over this certain amount of weight. So I'm pretty sure they got something in place for Errol Spence if they know about this problem, which everybody know about it. So I think he'll be cool. He still fight. And I got a question. Did they mandate the Wilder versus Ruiz fight?
Yeah, they mandated that. Exactly. I'm on the WBC's website right now. I think they mandated the Wilder Ruiz fight. They also Dan Rafael. Dan, that's a big fat motherfucker. I'm looking at Dan Rafael. They also mandated Shakur Stevenson. I have a list of fighters that they mandated. Let me
speak on that one. Let me speak on the Wilder one right quick, because a lot of people saying Wilder fixed fight, which makes no damn sense. He was brutally knocked out his last fight. He was off for over a year. So the point of a comeback is you pick somebody you pretty confident on beating, so you can get the ring rust off. You get some rounds in. Short of losing, Wilder knocking his opponent out the first round was the worst thing that could have happened. You don't know your puncher's resistance. You didn't know if you had to get ring rust off. Now you're going into a dangerous fight with Andy Ruiz. So, no, I don't believe that fight was fixed. It would be stupid on Wilder's part. You know, it was pretty convincing that he was going to beat Helenius, but he was going to use that fight to kind of, you know, work himself back. Now he's about to fight Ruiz, which, you know, I don't even know if it's 50-50, but it's a dangerous fight. It's a good fight, too. I'm definitely paying for it, seeing it, all that. So
Yeah,
that's all I'd say, Coach.
I mean, hey, shout out to O from Cali. Salute. Yeah, man, because Andy Ruiz had very fast hands. Shout out to Drew for dropping that $2 bam super chat on your boy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Drew, what to say for me? Say Carlo is wrong. Boxing contracts are not like the NBA. You know what, Drew? I didn't even catch that because I was over here trying to look and find something on Twitter. I was trying to find something on Twitter, Drew, because I see that I do see that the WBC they mandated a bunch of fights. I see that they mandated a bunch of fights, so I wanted to I wanted to look at it and see so I can show everybody. You know what I mean? So I kind of missed that part. My brother, to be honest with you. Shout out to JRG. Dropping that quarter of a bam dub on your boy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Shout out to JRG. He said Errol the truth. He said Errol the truth fans don't want to hear the truth. No, they don't want to hear the truth. If it was Canelo, it'll be something totally different. Oscar De La Hoya, something totally different. Terence Crawford, something totally different. Any fighter that they love right now be something totally different. They don't keep that same energy. That's the only problem I have. Caller, what's your name when you're calling from?
Yeah, Giovanni, New York.
Giovanni from New York. Talk to me.
Yeah, Coach. Man, I gotta first say that you are a breath of fresh air, man. Your show is hitting, funny. It's about boxing. It's not all this race baiting nonsense. I mean, you're gonna blow up, man. You are truly talented. I mean, I could see you on ESPN, man. Like you're truly talented, man. I'm about your age. I'm 50, and these boxers just today. I mean, I don't know if you feel like they're talking about views and like going back to the Hagler days and Sugar Ray and Hagler and Hearns and all them guys. Like we got to get back to the old school.
Man, we'll see, man. I think that the politics of boxing really messes up a lot of things. As it relates to the fighters, a lot of fighters have always had substance abuse problems. It's just now that we have social media, we have the camera, so everybody's able to put everything on there. But yeah, man, it is what it is, man. We do have some fighters that are old school throwback fighters. We are getting some fights. It's not all in the dumps. I haven't given up on boxing. I love the sport. You know what I mean? That's why I started a boxing channel. I think things will be all right. Boxing is going to have to reset itself. I think once we get some of those older guys that's in boxing right now out of the way, phase them out, and this new crop that's coming up, the market will have to reset itself. And I think the matchmakers should be able to get it. Look here, man, these people are not going to pay if we don't put on good fights. The networks are going to let these promoters know, look here, man, if you don't put the best fighters fight the best fighters, you're not going to get our money. We're not going to pay for your fights.
Yeah.
So I think the networks will play a big part in making sure that us boxing fans get the fights that we want to fight by withholding your white dollars from these promotional companies and let them know, if you're not going to give us the fights that we want, the top guys fighting the top guys, guess what? Your ass might as well be called Dead Broke Records, because we're not going to give you any money. You will not have a budget from us if you don't give us the top fights. And I think as long as the networks hold the line on that, we will get those fights. I really believe that. Giovanni from New York, salute to you, fam. Salute you, fam. Shout out to you,
Thanks,
fam.
bro.
Yes, sir. Yeah, man, for real, though. That's how I see it, dog. That's how I see it. Hey, shout out to my brother, Retro. Hey, Blood, check this out. It's something you said, man. You hit the nail right on the head. See, what we have today, guys, with a lot of these YouTube channels, is TMZ. It's TMZ, right? No one is really, really interested in boxing. When I say no one, I'm talking about a good chunk of the content creators, right? And I'm talking about the Wakanda niggas and the Errolsexuals and yada 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 yada, blah, this quasi, and the Flomos and the Bud Sexuals and whatever, you know what I mean? And I always say this: if you stand on the side of boxing, you can never go wrong. If you love the sport more than if you love the sport of boxing more than you love a particular fighter or a promotional company or a network, you can never go wrong. I always say this. What I notice that's going on here is we have people, they pledge allegiance to promotional companies. They pledge allegiance to promoters. They pledge allegiance to networks. They pledge allegiance to one or two fighters. You ask them a boxing question, they can't answer it. Because they don't know nothing about boxing. They'll tell you that Dimitri Bivol is a Eurobomb. Well, you know when somebody say some dumb ass shit like that, you automatically know they don't know nothing about boxing. So over here, I try to always do what? Keep it boxing. But sometimes, I got to get involved in the TMZ shit. I got to get involved in that. Because that's what these niggas want to hear. So I lure them in, talk that shit, drop them receipts out there, drop them receipts out there, and let the chips fall where they're made. Shout out to Retro. He said, Coach, always keep it real. Hey, it is what it is, man. You already know what time it is, man. That's my brother right here. Blood hit the nail right on the head. What you have today, you don't have boxing fans. You have a bunch of fanboys, pro promotional company boys, pro YouTube channel boys, clicks and crews. You have a bunch of Nick Sack niggas, two-figure niggas. They can't rub $2.50 together. He said, Wakandas only care about boxers who make a lot of noise on social media. So you notice, now that I'm talking about Errol Spence, more video footage done came out there. Now, oh man, let's keep it boxing, man. Why we got to get into the personal stuff? But y'all don't be saying that on the Alphabet Boy channels, the Wakanda nigga channels, the Errolsexual channels, when they get personal about Terence Crawford. When they get personal about Canelo Alvarez. You don't keep that same energy. What's the difference? Oh, when they pitch your narrative, guess what? You know, you can get personal. But when the pendulum swing the other way and it don't fit the narrative, guess what? Oh, man, let's keep it boxing. Well, nigga, we can't keep it boxing because you don't know shit about the sport of boxing.
True.
How am I keep it boxing with a nigga that don't know what a check left hook is? You niggas promote the fuckery. You like sipping the lean. You like doing the doo-doo brown and with other rappers. You like eating chocolate-covered strawberries while begging your subscribers for money that you can send to your wife and kids. You like clicking up with YouTube daddies, as Mark Nash would say, in groups while you broke ain't got no money at home. Nigga, pay your child support, pay your rent, take care of your children, help your mama out, pay your mama back them $50 you borrowed from her, pay your baby mama back them $25 you borrowed from her. Stop going to half on a Nick sack. Because I'm going to tell you niggas something. I can handle all of you niggas. The entire Alphabet Boy community, you light work to me. Light work. It's very easy. You Wakanda YouTube channels, Errolsexual YouTube channels, you are light work to me. You ain't seen nothing yet. You ain't seen nothing yet. I can promise you that. You ain't seen nothing yet. You light work to me. This shit easy to me, boy. This shit easy to me. Let's get into this though. Let's get into this. We enough of that. Errol Spence needs some help. Bottom line. Errol Spence needs some help. And another thing, if you are a celebrity and you put something out there in the public eye, guess what? Anybody have a right to scrutinize what you do. Once you become a celebrity, you don't have a personal life no more. I don't agree with that, but that's just what it is. If the boy got somebody in this camp putting out videos, recording them, and uploading it and giving it to everybody else so everybody else can see, guess what? He need to check his team. But don't come over here with that fake selective outrage, because you niggas don't be doing that when they talking about Crawford. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Hey, Coach, it's Nigel from the UK, you all right?
Nigel from the UK, talk to me.
Just a comment on what you've just been saying now. I agree with absolutely, because I'm a 43-year-old man, and I've been a fan of boxing ever since I was
a little boy. I grew up watching the likes of Frank Bruno, Tim Witherspoon. You know what I mean? I remember the glory days, you know, seeing Dennis Andrews, Tom Hearns. You know what I mean? So I have a standard with regards to boxing. And in all my years recently, with the advent of social media, I've never known a sport with such a toxic fan base as boxing. And it's ridiculous. Like I say, if you're on the sport of boxing, you will never lose. You know what I mean? So, and you think, listening to half of these guys, like with Undermakers and this, that, and the third, you think there's only like 4 or 5 boxers in the world and the rest are all trash. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's total, utter bullshit. It really, really is.
All right, man. But listen, Nigel from the UK, thank you for calling in, fam. Salute to you, my brother.
All right, thank you again, man.
Yes, sir. Let's look and see, Eric. I'm glad you asked that question. Eric, let's look and see what the WBC has. Because I thought I retweeted it to myself. I could have swore I retweeted it to myself. They had a convention. Today was the WBC convention. Well, it was Sunday. I think it started Sunday. It lasts 4 days. And I could have sworn I saw they had a list. Then they had a list, man. What the fuck? I could have sworn I had that list, dog. They have a list of, you know what? Maybe, you know what? Wait a minute. Maybe I took a screenshot of it. Hold on. They had a list of fights that they mandated. I know for a fact because I saw it. I did see the Errol Spence and Keith Thurman. They did mandate that fight. I saw Errol Spence, Keith Thurman. They mandated that fight on the WBC. They also mandated Shakur Stevenson and Isak Cruz. They mandated Shakur Stevenson and Isak Cruz. Let me pull it up though. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Hello. New York, Brooklyn. My name's Tim.
Tim from Brooklyn. Talk to me.
Hey, how you doing, Coach Malachi? Appreciate you for letting me on.
Yes, sir.
Man, I just wanted to say this, right? Now, I'm not an Errolsexual, so don't go in on me, all right? I'm just a critical thinker.
Yes, sir.
So, look, how is it that, like, to me, it appears that you got a lot of hate for Errol Spence, right? That's what it appears to me. Okay. Now, I don't agree with him. Agree with him doing that faggot shit, like eating chocolate strawberries and acting the way he acting. That's suspect to me.
Yes, sir.
But as far as the fighting, I feel like Crawford did duck Errol Spence, and I feel like a lot of people are not holding Crawford accountable. Like I could see if the fight didn't happen like it hasn't, but Crawford fighting a Jerron Ennis or Virgil Ortiz or Keith Thurman, he's fighting some other guys. So to me, it looks like he's not trying to fight for legacy or prove that he's the best. He's just talking just to talk. And I feel like the same energy that people have for Errol Spence, they don't have that for Terence Crawford. And I feel like that's not fair.
Yeah,
as far as Errol,
go ahead. I totally disagree with that, but go ahead, my brother. Go ahead.
As far as Errol Spence running around eating strawberries, putting strawberries in his mouth and kissing men in the mouth, I totally don't condone that. And that's some gay shit. So, you know, and that's nasty. So anybody trying to condone that, that's not nothing to condone. But as far as the fight between them two, I personally believe that like you gotta understand too, Coach Malachi, that we don't know what's really going on behind the scenes. I feel like that Errol Spence do want to fight him, but you don't know what Al Heyman is doing. Al Heyman could be playing both of them. You get what I'm saying? So you don't really know.
So if you how can you say that in one breath that hey, we really don't know what's going on behind the scenes? Al Heyman could be playing both of them in one breath, but then you say you feel that Terence Crawford is ducking Errol Spence. How did you come to that conclusion?
Because okay, I'm gonna tell you because Errol Spence, to me, Errol Spence, everything that he said he was gonna do, and every time he mentioned Terence Crawford name, his energy doesn't change. As the Terence Crawford, it's like to me, I don't see that same hunger as I see in Spence. And that's just how I look at it. So that's why I say that. That's why I have mixed feelings towards it. I also feel like that, you know, Errol Spence fought better opponents as to Terence Crawford resume. Terence Crawford resume, the same people that Errol Spence fought, Terence Crawford fought them, but he got Errol Spence leftovers. So how are people saying that, oh, Terence Crawford is a better fighter than Spence when he turned around and fought the same people that Errol Spence fought? But if you ask me, I feel like Errol Spence did a better job fighting those people that Terence Crawford fought.
Okay. That's your opinion,
And
sir?
here's my and Malik, coach, I want to say this one more thing too. How is it that when the fight was offered 50-50, Terence Crawford didn't want to make the fight? When they were saying 50-50, if you're trying to fight this guy and you're trying to fight Errol Spence, you really want to fight him, there should be no discussion that's about, okay, you get, first of all, we already know
I need you filibustering right now. I just need you to summarize what you're saying. Your point is what?
So basically what I'm trying to say is, Coach Malachi, is that Errol Spence is the bigger draw. We know that. So I don't understand why is Terence Crawford going into negotiations thinking that he can get more money when he's not the bigger draw. Okay. I don't understand that. And I don't know why people are trying to, like, take up for him or that's not right. You got to do right journalism when you report stuff. Terence Crawford is not the bigger draw, so he shouldn't went into no deal thinking that he was going to get more money or get the lion's share in a fight. So
your point is Terence Crawford dubbed. He's not a bigger draw. He was expecting too much going to the negotiations. Your point well taken. I totally 1,000% disagree with you, but your point has been well taken. Thank you for calling me, brother.
Coach, why you disagree with me?
I'm not, because I'm not going to get into it. I mean, you said a lot of unfactual stuff.
You just hate Errol Spence.
No.
You just hate him.
You said a lot of unfactual stuff. And I'm not going to debate with you on it. But salute to you, brother.
Look at the numbers. Look at the numbers.
Yeah, this nigga here want to argue and filibuster and saying all kind of shit that said all kind of shit that wasn't true. That's how he feels so bad. I'm not going to get involved in another nigga feelings, but whatever. Yeah, you ain't finna be hijacking my show, Errolsexual, about a nigga, about Errol Spence. I ain't trying to hear all that shit, man. Made your point. I listened to you. Let you talk. Let's move on. God damn. Anyway, now let's get to this shit. Let's get to this. Where in the hell is... Man, I know for a fact I saw this, dog. I seen it. I mean, I actually... Damn, I know I saw this on here, man. I could have swore I retweeted myself with this. Oh, here we go. God damn, bro. Shit, I thought I retweeted it. It was on Michael Benson. My bad, it was on Michael Benson. I found it. Check this out, guys. Also, I need to talk about Abdullah Mason. Valiant Mason, which is Abdullah Mason's father. They got an amateur fight coming up this weekend. Shout out to Midwest. He said, what's the number? Showtime don't release these numbers. Man, I'm not finna be tongue wrestling with these niggas, man. Let them say what they gonna say, man, and let them get their point off and move on. Because some people call and want to argue. I'm not gonna get in an argument with them. He said Ron Jackson he said big draw. He said big fish, duck the hell out. He said duck the hell on, talking about contracts. They don't exist. Yeah, I ain't, man. I'm not gonna be arguing with you, dude. Let them say what they gonna say, yes, sir, whatever, man. Because I know where they got it from. They got it from the Errolsexual YouTube channel, so we already know where they came from. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Hey, Coach, it's Giovanni from Jersey. How you feeling, baby?
Man, Giovanni, talk to me, fam.
Man, all I gotta say is this, Coach, man. Money brings out more of what you already are. And I think on the low, Errol Spence, he's a little sweet. He likes kissing men and doing videos and all this shit. And at the end of the day, we're not getting the fight. Yeah. I thought your poll was going to say, is Errol Spence a homosexual? Because if that was the poll, I agree. Are we getting the fight? No. Are you right about everything you're talking about as far as the biases and the contradictions of the game? Yeah. If all those motherfuckers are like Errol Spence, damn, man, that motherfucker gay as hell. So that's all I gotta say.
Man,
you know what I mean?
Shout out to my brother from Jersey, man. Giovanni from Jersey. Salute to you, fam. Right. Shout out to Jersey. Jersey, stand up. Yeah, that was an Errolsexual there, boy. That Errolsexual, he had a lot of passion in his voice too, boy. I'm like, listen, when I heard him, the first 10 words came out of his mouth, I automatically knew he was an Errolsexual. I said, I'm gonna just let him talk, because I know this nigga gonna want to argue. All this stuff there, he want to argue. Well, why? He said, why you disagree with me? Why you disagree with me? I don't have to argue with you to tell you why I disagree with you. I just told her to disagree with you. We just agree to disagree. That's it. I'm not finna be arguing. We got a show to run. We got to run this show, man. We trying to get to the what's mandated. You know what I mean? Shout out to Bishop Don Magic One. Hey, okay. Dropping that $2. Bam, super chat on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over. boy.
What did it say, Don Ward? You see that last caller wasn't Errolsexual. Yes, he was a certified Errolsexual. He wasn't a Errolsexual. He was a certified Errolsexual, a flaming Errolsexual.
True, true, true.
But I'm not going, anyways. But I appreciate the brother for calling in. What's his name? Was Tim from Brooklyn? I think he said his name was Tim from Brooklyn. Tim from Brooklyn, man. Thank you for calling in, fam. But you're a certified Errolsexual. You all know. Anyways. Let's get into this. Let's look at this, guys. We have want you guys to see this. Check this out. You might like this. Let's talk a little boxing. Deontay Wilder, now check this out. I say fights WBC ordered and approved today. So as you can see right here, according to Michael Benson, Deontay Wilder versus Andy Ruiz has been mandated. We already knew that, though. Everybody knew that. Errol Spence versus Keith Thurman has been mandated. We already knew that. We knew when they pulled Keith Thurman out of nowhere, my brother, one time. When they pulled him out of nowhere and put him in the rankings at number 1 after beating Mario Barrios, we already knew what time at TI is. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Yo, what's good, Coach Malachi? This is Ronald from Vermont.
Yeah. Ronald from Vermont, talk to me.
How you doing today? Yeah, man. I want to give a shout out to Papa Lotta Shit. He basically Papa Lotta Shit James and all the little small channels who we caught wind of this yesterday, and I was wondering how far the reach was going to go. I guess you're probably the biggest channel that actually spoke on this whole topic. And it's not about like tearing them down. I look at it as an intervention. Like I would rather his fans, like I even went to a couple of their fans' pages. I'm like, look, man, y'all need to like really get a hold of this dude, man, and see what's going on with him. I don't want nothing to happen to him. It reminds me of the Get Out movie. It really do. It just reminds me of somebody who's basically in a situation and is not controlling the situation. They're controlling him. And that's all it really is about. I just hope Errol Spence can get the help that he needs, man, and come back to boxing, man. And I hope he does get to fight Keith Thurman because Mauricio and them ordered it today. So we'll see what happens in 2023. And hopefully Errol Spence doesn't want to be in another statistic. That's just the way I look at it, man.
All right, shout out to Ron from Vermont, man. Salute to you, fam. Big Ron from Vermont. Again, you got to point out the double standards and the hypocrisy. You have to, right? And again, these niggas want peace now. You just wanted war a couple of days ago. Now you want peace. No, it don't work that way. Again, I'm your favorite YouTube channel. Hate me. I'm just letting you know right now. I'm not down with them niggas. I'm not at all. Dudes, I hate Errol Spence. I don't hate Errol Spence at all. I hate you, Errolsexuals. I don't hate Errol Spence. I hate you, Errolsexuals. So I shoot at your boy to get to you because you cap so goddamn hard. And I point out your double standards and your hypocrisy. As long as you're an Errolsexual, I will always be the one that's coming for your neck. I'm always gonna bust at you. You can believe that. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
From Jay from Oregon, man.
I can't. You sound very muffled, fam.
Jay from Oregon.
Okay, Jay from Oregon. Talk to me.
Yeah. Man, all this shit is hella funny, man. I'm not into all this fucking politics bullshit, but man, all this shit's backfiring on the Errolsexuals. God damn, bro. It's hilarious. All these channels are hiding now. That they're not pussy shit. It's hilarious, man.
Yeah.
But anyways, I want to see that Bivol Better Be fight. And it is what it is, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, man. Hey, salute to Jay from Oregon, man. Salute, fam. Shout out to Jay from Oregon. Now, let's look at these fights. Let's look at these fights right here. So now, you see they mandated. Now, these two fights, we knew that was going to happen. David Benavidez and Caleb Plant already had signed the contract to fight each other, so we automatically know this was going to happen. Shakur Stevenson versus Esau Pitbull Cruz. Well, I'm definitely looking forward to seeing that fight. I'm definitely looking forward to seeing that fight right there. Teofimo Lopez versus Sandor Martin. We'll I mean, that's a good fight. Stylistically, I want to see what Teofimo do with this kid. Caller, what's the name? Where you calling from?
What's up, coach? It's JBN from Forward, Texas.
JBN from Texas. Talk to me.
Hey, man, I just wanted to get your perspective on the Spence versus Keith Thurman fight because it was announced today And how many pay-per-views do you think that fight will sell? Because while they're selling 75K pay-per-views, I think that pay-per-view is going to flop really bad.
Yeah, the pay-per-view is dead. I mean, like, you know, if a fighter does 100,000 pay-per-view in this market now, it'd be great. The good thing is, you know, you fighting, you know, Errol Spence fighting Keith Thurman. Keith Thurman does have a name. He's going to sell the fight. Keith Thurman does have the gifted gab. You know, him being a Florida boy, you know, just like myself. So him being not too far, living not too far from me, he has the gifted gab. He will be able to sell this fight. So, you know, it is what it is. The fight is going to be in Vegas. I think this is the first time that Errol Spence has ever fought in Vegas. Not sure. I'm not sure on that. I think he always fights in Texas. Always fights in Dallas. So, for the most part, but if this is his first time, you know, I think this fight gonna do good. I think it's gonna do very well. But pay-per-views, I have no idea, man. If they break like 150,000 pay-per-view buys, I think that'll be a success. Those numbers won't be released though. Because they never released the numbers. They never released the numbers, so we don't know what these fighters are actually selling. And what happens is, like, when you hear like Dan Rafael reports, yeah, man, you know, Errol Spence did 300-some-thousand fighting Mikey Garcia, yada, 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 yada. You never heard Showtime come out and say that. And you never heard anyone from the PBC come out and say it. And you never heard any of the promoters like Tom Brown come out and say it. So they don't say it for a reason. Yeah. They don't say it for a reason. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, these pay-per-views are not doing well.
I don't understand how Tim Smith can say in one breath, they're going to steal the Crawford fight. It's a fight that's been waiting for 4 years, but they're not going to steal the Keith Thurman fight. Like, that doesn't make any sense how he said that, and they're making the Keith Thurman fight now.
Yeah.
But, I mean, I think it's going to do like 100,000 or less because, like I said, I don't think there's any buzz around this fight. I don't think anybody's going to be watching that fight. I'm not going to watch it. I know because it's a foregone conclusion fight. It's a percent Errol's going to KO Thurman. I'm pretty sure of that.
All right, shout out to JBN from Texas, man. I can barely hear you, but salute to you, fam. Shout out to JBN from Texas. Yeah, his phone was kind of muffled. Fam. As you can see, David Benavidez, Caleb Plant, these are 3 good fights right here, 4 good fights. Shakur Stevenson, Esau Cruz. Now, we don't know if these fights are going to happen yet because they got to get in the ring. Anything can happen. Sebastian Fundora versus Tony Harrison, Detroit versus everybody. So we got the Florida boy, Sebastian Fundora versus Tony Harrison. This is going to be a good fight. I don't know. This is going to be a good fight. And then we got Stephen Fulton versus Brandon Figueroa. Stephen Fulton, hold on, did Blood Boston call me? I think Blood Boston called me. Let me see. Hold on, guys. Hold on. I think this Blood Boston called me.
Blood. Hey, what's good with it?
Hey, Blood, talk to me, fam.
Hey, man, what's good with it, coach, man? Yeah, man, I called you about this damn Errol Spence. He looking bad out in these streets, bro. With that shit that girl released, man,
yes, sir.
He has definitely got some kind of problems out there. And his fans, his stupid-ass Errolsexual fans, them little niggas are in denial, man. They put so much time, spend so much time invested into building up Errol Spence, they can't see him for the sucker-ass nigga that he is, man. And that's really all it is, man. He been needing help. We done been called it out.
Yeah.
Anybody can see it. It's clear as day. And then the woman on top of that, man, she was gripping his head like a damn basketball, bro. Threw his head back down. Didn't even lay his head down on the pillow like Tony. Next time, lay his head on that pillow. Hey, baby. And just relax. She had the decency to lay the nigga head on the pillow, bro. Just threw the nigga head down on the pillow, man. Like, this shit weak, bro. And then this little weak ass soft niggas, man. The reason they support them because they niggas like that, bro.
Yeah, they like that.
They like to be breastfed and all that shit, man. Oh, punk ass niggas. But anyway, coach, I just wanted to call in and say, man, you got a great show going today. Hey, man, great stuff, coach.
I got a lot of Errolsexuals in the building too, man. So I knew they was going to come. I knew they was going to come over here. So I got a lot of them over here, man. So, hopefully they'll take something back.
Oh, yeah.
They'll take something back.
Oh, yeah. They up in the building to see the most talented show out there. That's what it is, bro. A real nigga. We finna talk about it too.
Hey,
right?
Man. Yeah, hey,
they don't want to talk and they want to act like they don't see it too, man. These niggas like Ray Charles and shit now.
Double standards
in the hypocrisy. Ray Charles nigga.
The double standards and the hypocrisy.
Exactly. And everything you say is 100% fact.
Hey man, shoot. Hey, shout out to my brother Blood Boston. Salute, fam. Yeah, man. Yeah, shout out to my brother Blood, man. It is what it is, man. I called it the way I see it, dog. I called it the way I see it. You ain't got to agree with me, but I called it the way I see it. One thing you won't say I'm lying because I got the video footage. The receipt speak for itself. You won't say I'm lying because there's a plethora of video footage out there and from YouTube channels who, when it come to Crawford, it's something totally different. They get personal and everything. I just point out the obvious, but I'm the bad guy. I'm the bad guy because I point out the double standards and the hypocrisies. Nah. Keep that same energy, man. Phone lines open. 530-494-9636. Anybody that don't like what I have to say, please call the show. I will let you talk. Shout out to Nuts. So he said none of them Errolsexual channels saying nothing. Nah, they quiet as a church mouth. You can hear a catfish piss underwater.
True.
You can hear a catfish piss underwater right now. Them niggas ain't saying shit. And they better not try to say nothing to me. You niggas, hey, hello. You better not try to say nothing to me. I'll body your ass. Now let's go over here. Sebastian Fundora. We got Sebastian Fundora versus Tony Harrison. Then we have Stephen Fulton versus Brandon Figueroa, the rematch. Now, you know what? Check this out. Check this out, dog. I remember watching this Stephen Fulton Figueroa match. Some people felt that Figueroa got robbed. Some people felt that Cool Boy Stealth, you know what I mean? He did enough to win the fight. This was a very, very close fight. This is a very, very close fight. And the fight could have went either way. The fight could have went either way. You get what I'm saying? So it is what it is. What you say, Blassie? You say, Coach. He said, Coach, they saying it was a TikTok. Yeah, it was a TikTok. Yeah, it was a TikTok. You know what? It was a TikTok. You hit the nail right on the head. You hit the nail right on the head. It was a TikTok. It was a TikTok. And it was a good acting job as well. Good acting job as well. Shout out to Bishop Don Magic Juan. Hey, okay. For dropping that $2. Bam, super chat on your boy.
Super chat received.
He said, when you a Blood, drop of the album, Coach. You know, I don't know. I think me and my dog Blood, we gonna go on tour, man. You know, we gonna form the R&B group. You know what I mean? Get a whole bunch of tenderonis. Get a whole bunch of, you know, we gonna do what Teddy P did. Teddy P and Marvin Gaye used to do a concert for ladies only. Giving y'all, listen, Teddy P and Marvin Gaye, they used to do a ladies only concert. Concert be sold out, packed. No, listen, no dudes can come to this concert. They used to do an all women's concert. Teddy P had women throwing panties on the stage and stuff. You know, I ain't saying me and Blood Teddy P, but I think we can do a little something. Bless, I think we can do a little something, you know what I mean? I think we can do a little something. You know, I ain't saying we Teddy P, but I'm just saying, I think we can get the hood rats to come. We probably can't get all of the tenderonis to come to the concert, but I think we can get the hood rats to come. I think we can get the hood rats to come. I think we can get the hood rats to come, though. You know, hey, shout out to Trainer Cali. Trainer Cali, salute to you, fam. Salute to Trainer Cali. You know what? I don't know if we can get all the tenderonis and honey dips to come. I don't know if we can get the tenderonis, hey, Anna Lee, I don't know if we can get the tenderonis and honey dips to come, but I'm pretty sure me and Blood can get the hood rats.
True.
We can get the hood rats. Hey, shout out to Jaime, man. Jaime, what's going on, fam? He said, tell him, Coach. Shout out to Jaime, man. That's all I'm saying. What you say, knocked down 305. He said a lot of women didn't go home them nights. Yeah, a whole lot of women didn't go home them nights. You know, whole lot of didn't go. Whole lot of. Hey, shout out to Vince Leopard. He said, man, Coach, I hope the family's doing good. Yeah, everybody doing great, man. Everybody doing great. Everybody happy. Now, I'm not gonna lie. I like all these fights right here. Now, I'm not sure about Teofimo and Sandor Martin. Not too sure about that one. But, bruh, all of these fights are some good fights. Keith Thurman and Errol Spence, at that pay-per-view, I'll buy that fight. I'm going to buy that fight on the strength of my dog one time. I know y'all ain't got faith in one time. But one time, I'm going to ride with the Florida boy. I'm going to ride with Florida like a nigga from Texas going to ride with a Texas fighter. If you from Texas, you going to ride with your boy because he from your state? Guess what? I'm going to ride with Keith Thurman because he from my state. It's going to be Florida versus Texas this day. You get what I'm saying? I'm riding with one time. Ain't nothing wrong with that. You know what I mean? Deontay Wilder and Andy Ruiz. I kind of got Wilder in this fight right here. The only thing is, this fight is a scary fight. I'm gonna tell you why this fight is scary. Because if Andy Ruiz get on the inside and let them combinations go, he has very fast hands on the inside. It's a possibility that he can drop Wilder. It's a possibility he can really drop Wilder and hurt Wilder if Andy get on the inside. But if Deontay Wilder can land that right hand cleanly on Andy Ruiz, if he can land that right hand cleanly, guys, then I'm not gonna say he gonna knock him out because Andy Ruiz ain't never been knocked out before. He never been knocked out before. So I'm not gonna say Wilder knock him out, but who knows? I think that's a 50-50 fight, to be honest with you.
True.
I think Wilder and Andy Ruiz is a 50-50 fight. I really believe that. I think Wilder and Andy Ruiz is a 50-50 fight. Because styles make fights. Now Andy Ruiz is a shorter fighter. Wilder gonna throw the two-piece right down the pipe. What Andy Ruiz is gonna have to do is slip and counter. He's gonna have to come inside. He got a bob from side to side. You know what I mean? And get Wilder to commit. And if he can close the distance fast enough, he can let them hands go. But Andy Ruiz don't have the best defense in the world, so that's what makes this so intriguing. How is the fight going to turn out if Andy Ruiz get caught cleaning with the right hand? You know what's going to happen. So I like that fight. I like that fight. I like this fight. Wilder and Andy Ruiz. I like this fight. I like Errol Spence versus Keith Thurman, one-time Thurman. Errol the True Spence versus Keith, one-time Thurman. I like that fight. I like the David Benavidez Caleb Plant fight. I like the Shakur Stevenson versus Isak Cruz fight. I like the Sebastian Fundora versus my dog. Y'all know I got a lot of love for Tony Harrison, but I got to ride. But Sebastian Fundora, boy, I like this kid a lot. So I don't know, man. I'm gonna have to think about this one because he's from Florida and Tony Harris from Detroit. So I got to think about this one here, man. But I really, really like Tony Harris. I'm not gonna lie. Tony Harris is one of my favorite fighters. I'm kind of leaning towards him, but I'm not sure. And Cool Boy Steph versus Brandon Figueroa. Now, Brandon Figueroa moved up. So is Cool Boy Steph is he moving up? Let's see what the people got to say. What the people got to say about this? Let's see what the people got to say. Cause I want to, I think the people excited. What you think about these fights, Bless? Shout out to my sister, man, Lady Shan in the building, done them season. Lady Shan, what's going on, sis? Y'all go check my sister out, man. We finna get ready to end the live soon. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
What's up, Coach? This is Adrian. D Block, D Town, D City. We in the house.
It's the inevitable.
It's the inevitable.
Talk to you.
Now, this looks good, Coach. This looks real good. I'm thinking the PBC all that smear campaign everybody been putting on them. I think they're trying to slap everybody back and saying we still alive, we still got a pulse, we still trying to make it, and WBC has our back. But guess what, Coach? Shakur Stevens is gonna whoop that pit bull's ass out the ring.
No, man. You talking about the Mexican Mike Tyson? Coach? The Mexican Mike Tyson now. I don't know now.
Did you see any of them try to put Pitbull Cruz against Tank Davis for the WBC rematch? Just like Fulton and Figueroa too? Now that don't make no sense to me, Coach, having Figueroa fight Fulton again. That was you already know Fulton won that fight. So they just trying to get revenge or something. Something's going on. It smells a little funny up in there, Coach. What do you think about that?
You know what? I'm surprised. I'm surprised. Well, it was the WBC convention. So I'm surprised they didn't mandate because Shakur Stevenson don't have a belt in the lightweight division yet.
Damn right.
And Pitbull don't have a belt. So I'm surprised they didn't mandate. Well, you know what? It's a good fight. I like it either way. I like that fight. It's a good fight. So you don't have any faith in the Mexican Mike Tyson?
Coach, last time I remember, I couldn't even see him when he was fighting Tank Davis. I thought I was seeing the gnome or something like that under there, just hitting him up and down. I'll be honest with you, Coach. That guy, he got knockout power, but only to subpar level fighters. Yeah. Okay? Does that give credibility to Tank Davis that I'm trying to say? That he ain't a subpar fighter? Because you always telling me, Coach, the guy's real. He's real. Yeah. He got pedigree. He knows what he's doing. So let me tell you like this, Coach. No. Nah. I'm not falling for that hype, Coach. I told you, Coach. I told you. You know who I am. I'm D-Block. I'm D-Town. You know how we do it in D-Block? We take out all the stars. I'm like, Coach, that's all I got to say. I love your show. D-Block, D-Town, D-City, Baltimore. Where's the WBC for your boy at?
Hey, shout out to Adrian, man. D-Block in the building. D-Block in the building. It's the inevitable. You know what? Hey, Bless, I do wonder this, though. I wonder why they didn't mandate Pitbull. Oh, you know what? Because Tank already fought him. Because I'm going to say why they didn't mandate Pitbull to fight Tank, but Tank and Pitbull already fought each other. So I just answered my own question. Yeah. You know what? I'm not going to lie. That's a good fight because Shakur Stevenson, Pitbull, Pitbull gonna get outboxed all day. He doesn't. The Pitbull don't know how to throw a jab, and he still has slow feet. But he know how to cut that ring off. But he know how to throw punches with a lot of leverage. He throws his punches with a lot of leverage, man. That little motherfucker can hit hard, dog. Hey, that little motherfucker can crack. Now he can crack. Shout out to Vincent. Hey, okay. Dropping that quarter upper, bam, dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Shout out to Vincent for that cash out, man. What you say, fam? Shout out. He say from Vince Leonard. Salute to you, fam. Shout out to Vince Pride, man, from Vince Leonard. Salute to you, fam. Thank you for the cash out. Shout out to Double A. Shout out to Double A. What's up, bro? What's up, baby boy? Hey, okay. We're dropping that half of bam, dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Double A said, I'm a huge Canelo fan, but after the fight with Plant, I also became a fan of Caleb Sweet Hands Plants. Yeah, me too. I did too. I'm not gonna lie. You say I like how you are biased. Neither am I. He said my favorite fighter is Shakur, face of boxing. All right, I guess you're trying to say you like how I'm not biased, but yeah, man, you know what I mean? Like Shakur, hey, E-Money. What E-Money say? He said, Coach, Shakur might get dropped this time. I don't know. They got the pit bull. They got the pit bull now. They got the pit bull now. The pit bull. Hey, what you say, Bless? You say they're trying to see what Harrison can do before they test Charlo out. Hey, you know what? Hey, Bless. They got my dog. They got my dog Tony Harrison, man. Detroit versus everybody, man. We rep the hardest. We gang the hardest. Detroit versus everybody. Hey, Bless. I don't know, man. This goddamn Fundora, but that's a big motherfucker there, man. God, Lord. Hey, let's see what the people got to say. Let's see what the people got to say. The people over here are saying the crazy thing is it realistically might happen in the next year. Benavidez versus Plant is the fight we all want. Now, I agree with this. Matter of fact, let's blow it up a little bit more. I don't want you guys to have to strain your eyes. Now, I'm looking at what the people saying. This brother right here, Maya said that Benavidez versus Plant is the fight we want. Yeah, we want that fight. Lean said, crazy how half of these fights were already being made, but the WBC wants to take credit. You know the crazy part about it? Now, he hit the nail right on the head. We already heard a few days ago, last week, we did a live on the show that Caleb Plant was going to fight David Benavidez. He signed the contract. So now the WBC is mandating a fight that was already agreed upon last week. So you see a lot of in-house fights happening. Now the fight that I'm very intrigued about, you know, the one I'm very intrigued about is Shakur Stevenson and Pitbull Cruz. Now, Pitbull, we saw how he fought Tank. Pitbull, listen, let me tell you something. That little motherfucker there, boy, you can't even, like, bro, you see how big his neck is. We saw the man neck. Shakur Stevenson he's not going to knock out no Pitbull. Now, he gonna beat the shit out of him for 12 rounds, but he ain't going to knock that dude. Knock that dude right there, bro. Knock that dude. Knock that dude right there, bro. That dude right there. Now, Shakur got some very, very good twitch muscles. I'm anxious to see will Shakur fight him in the pocket. Will Shakur fight Pitbull in the pocket, or will he use a lot of footwork like Tank Davis did? That's what I'm curious to see. Shout out to Pugilism. What you say, fam? You said we be crooks. Hey, man, you ought to know what time it is, man. You ought to know what time it is. Hey, that's what I'm anxious to see. Hey, shout out to the Undisputed Talk. Hey, salute to you, fam. Shout out to the Undisputed Talk. Salute to you, fam. JT in the building. What you say? You said they already had plans for this, obviously. Yeah. Yeah, they had plans. But let me tell you something. It's some good fights, though. Jeff, what you say? You say Plant versus Benavidez is a good fight, I think. Yeah. I think that's a good fight, too. Yeah, absolutely. That's a good fight. Shout out to Big Blunts. What you say, fam? You say, Coach. He said, what does Spence get franchised at 147? Do you see anybody exercising the franchise power to avoid the mandatory? He said, what about undisputed fights on Trump and mandatories? Canelo Spence. Man, I don't know, man. The politics of boxing, man, I can't even figure it out, dog. You know, these sanctioning bodies do what they want to do when they want to do it. So I can't even predict that, bro. I can't predict that.
Hello.
Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
I'm good, Coach. It's Derek from Florida. Cool boy.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, cool boy. Talk to me.
Hey, yeah, I got my thoughts on Shakur Pitbull. If that fight does happen, though, I got Shakur by decision 12 rounds, but I think he might go through adversity though, because I know Isaac Cruz got power on both hands. Yeah. So this might be his toughest fight, because I think Isaac Cruz like a big version of Valdez. Mm-hmm. Like a big with power though. That's what I think. So he might go through a little adversity, but I think Shakur could pull it off though.
Yeah. Shakur gonna beat him. Shakur gonna beat him, man. He got the footwork. He gonna constrain the distance and range. He's gonna pair.
I won't be shocked if I won't be shocked if Pitbull pull it off now. I won't be shocked. I know what he brings to the table with his power and how he cut the ring off.
Yes, sir.
So,
all right, shout out to Cool Buck Curry, man. Salute, fam. Yeah, you get what I'm saying? I'm like, yeah, I listen. Pitbull, this is gonna hurt Pitbull. He doesn't know how to throw a jab. He's a shorter fighter, so when he comes with that high guard, he protects his chin with the elbows. Shakur Stevenson don't hit harder than Tank Davis, so I don't see him like really hurting Pitbull, but he's just gonna outbox him. I'm just anxious to see how will Shakur attack Pitbull, fight him, make him go back. You know, I just want to see how that fight unfold. I want to see how that fight unfold. And I'm intrigued about the Wilder and the Ruiz as well. I'm intrigued about that as well. And then the Caleb Plant and David Benavidez, those are good fights. And I'm going to say this again, guys. The networks are going to have to let the PBC know and any promotional company know, if you want our dollars, you're going to have to make the fights that's going to warrant getting a budget from us. You can't give me a Deontay Wilder versus Robert Helenius and think I'm going to pay for your fight. You can't give me a Keith Thurman versus a Mario Barrios and think I'm going to pay for your fight. No. You can't give me a King Kong Ortiz versus a Charles Martin or an Andy Ruiz and think I'm going to pay for your fight. No. You're going to have to make these top guys fight these top guys. Caleb Plant, David Benavidez, those are the fights that need to be happening. Shakur Stevenson, guess what? He's with Top Rank versus Pitbull, who's with PBC. Guess what? They're going to have to make that fight happen. If I'm the networks, the networks can straighten all this out. Because guess what? You ain't going to get my money. If you ain't going to give us the fights, you're not going to get my money. Not going to get my money. If I'm the white folks who got the money, I say, look here, baby boy, y'all don't give us the fights, you don't get my money. Cause I'm not giving you no budget for that. You say this dude King Kong, but he fighting a hog head cheese sandwich. And how much money you want? You want $10 million. Boy, that ain't gonna happen. Shout out to Damian Bennett. He say damn good fights, and they'll probably be free. You know what though? I don't know, Damian, because the thing is, those fights are probably going to be in Vegas. Remember, Tom Brown have 6 dates reserved in Las Vegas already. They have 6 dates reserved already for 2023. So it's kind of hard for me to see. I mean, you might be right, but it's kind of hard for me to see that those fights. You know what, Damon? You might be right, because I'm thinking that it's going to be expensive in Vegas, right? It just depends on what they price the tickets at. But I'm thinking that if it's in Vegas, more than likely it's going to be on pay-per-view. The pay-per-views are going to tank though. They're not going to do well. Now I'm gonna tell you what else I see. I see that the Isak Cruz and Shakur Stevenson fight. I see that fight probably going to a purse bid, and I see Bob Arum winning the purse bid, and the PBC allowing Pitbull Cruz to just cross the street. I see that happening as well. And I'm going to explain to you why. Carla, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
Carla, what's your name? Where you calling from?
This is Eddie calling from Hazel, Texas.
Eddie calling from Hazel, Texas. Talk to me.
How you doing, Coach?
Doing good, bro.
I just want to I wanted to comment on these future fights that we're going to get. Pretty good fights coming up. That's one thing about Wilder and Andy Ruiz. I kind of like the old version of Andy Ruiz where he lets his hands go. I feel now he's trying to be a little bit more, I guess, technical. But I don't know, man. I think Wilder might just catch him, and I don't know if he'll knock him out, but I think he will finish him. Shakur, he's just going to attack the shit out of Pitbull. I don't think he's going to get into an exchange with Pitbull.
No.
But I do see him just outclassing, outboxing him. And then Caleb, the Undertaker Plant. Man, that guy.
The Undertaker.
I became a fan of his, too.
Yeah.
I became a fan of his. fight, but I just don't see him. I don't see him beating Benavidez, man. I think Anthony Durrell caught him a few times, and it looked like he might have rocked him. I could be wrong, but that's just what I saw. But man, Tony the Tiger Harrison, bro, I think he's a beast of action. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
So that's just all, coach. You know what I mean? That's just some good fights coming up. Hopefully, PBC can turn things around for them. But you know, boxing's looking good in the near future.
Yeah, it is. It is. Hey, shout out to Eddie. Shout out to Eddie from Hazel, Texas. Salute, fam. Yes, sir. Hey, you know what? I'm not gonna lie, bro. I don't have any complaints. I don't have any complaints about those fights. I don't have any complaints about those fights, bro. I'm dead serious now. Now, this is what I'm talking about. I don't have any complaints about those fights. Again, I think the Crawford Spence fight, I don't think that's happening. I think that's dead in the water, guys. I'm just being honest. That fight ain't gonna happen. So, you know, of course, anything is possible, but I don't believe that fight gonna happen. They never wanted that fight to happen. So, Al Haymon got what he wanted. He got the Spence, and Spence is going to have to fight Keith Thurman. And I'm gonna tell you something. That's gonna be a damn good fight because you have one guy who likes to go to the body, has a high work rate, works behind the jab pretty good. Have the basics down pat. And then you have Keith Thurman has excellent footwork, feints very well, throws a lot of looping shots, can box. Keith Thurman can box pretty good, can fight on the front foot and the back foot as well. We don't know if he's the same guy, of course, but, we're going to find out. So it looked good on paper. That fight looked good on paper. You know what I mean? Wilder and Ruiz look good on paper. To me, that's not a pay-per-view fight. Wilder and Ruiz is not a pay-per-view fight because Andy Ruiz is not a pay-per-view star, and Wilder is not a pay-per-view star. His biggest pay-per-view has been with Tyson Fury, and Tyson Fury and Wilder, they did magic together at the pay-per-view box office. I don't know if the fans will want. You know what? It depends. If it's a good undercard, maybe that fight is a pay-per-view fight, guys. If it's a good undercard, maybe that fight with Wilder and Ruiz is a pay-per-view. It depends on what's on the undercard. But normally, I would say a fight like that, need to be, because Andy Ruiz is, you get what I'm saying? His biggest fight was when he fought Joshua. He upset Joshua, but he hasn't done nothing since. You get what I'm saying? So I don't know. PBC Center, what do you say? I already got Benavidez fanboys crying. Hey, look here, man. What y'all think about, man, Caleb Sweet Hands Plant, man? What y'all think about? Hey, shout out to TJ. What y'all think about Sweet Hands? Y'all think Sweet Hands have a chance against David Benavidez, the Mexican monster? You know something I noticed? They don't have nothing on there for Jamal Charlo. Y'all notice that? Do y'all notice that? Let's look at this again, guys. They don't have nothing. Jamal Charlo wasn't mandated to fight nobody. You get what I'm saying? He must be working on something. Y'all feel me? Jamal Charlo, why he wasn't mandated to fight nobody?
We the Charlo twins. We known for calling everybody out.
Please call these people out. Listen, the whole world's looking at you. Call these people out.
What's up? It's the Jamal the Hitman Charlo. Let's get it. Who won it?
Name them names, man.
They know who they is.
Name them names, please. The names need to be named.
They know who they is.
The Mexican monster.
Mexican monster.
Mello.
Let's look and see. Do they have any more names on here? Oh, we have some more good news right here, guys. I have some more good news. Let's blow this up. Let me let you guys see this. Oh, let me get on. Before I do that, let me get on this here. We have a Dula Mason, right? A Dula Masons. You know, there's five of them. There's five brothers, right? A Dula Mason, not him, but his father called me. Valiant Mason. Valiant Mason called. They have a fight going on. If you're in the Cleveland, Ohio area, guys, there's an amateur fight going on with the Mason brothers. Now, three of the Mason brothers, 5 of them, but 3 of the Mason brothers. It's a $25 ticket. It's being promoted by Bob Davis Boxing Club in association with American Dream presents with American Dream presents and Victor Promotions, right? Zab Zuda is the host. Zab Zuda is the host of this amateur fight. It's in Cleveland, Ohio, guys, this Saturday, November the 11th, the same day that Cool Boy, the same day that Montana Love fights. The fight is going to be at the Civic. The address is 3130 Mayfield Road in Cleveland, Ohio. It's an amateur boxing match. Three of the Mason brothers will be fighting in the amateur boxing match. This fight is in Cleveland, Ohio, Saturday. I don't know what time it is. It doesn't have the time, guys. Doesn't have the time, and it's being hosted by Zab Zuda. And there's a video where, hold on, let me see. I think there's a video where Sean Porter's talking about it. Hold on.
Showtime, Sean Porter here. I want to invite all my fans. Listen, if you in Cleveland, please go check out and support the next generation boxing. You love me, you love what I do. That's where I started. I started in the amateur program doing what them guys doing.
All right. So that's Zab Zuda. I mean, that's Sean Porter. Sound low. Y'all know y'all can't hear it. Zab Zuda just saying that, hey, man, he's going to be the host in the fight. Y'all please show up. So if you're in the Cleveland, Ohio area, guys, please go check that fight out. Once again, that fight is being held in Cleveland, Ohio this Saturday, the same day that Montana Law fights. That fight is being held at the Civic. The address is 3130. The address is 3130 Mayfield Road in Cleveland, Ohio. And we're going to have all three of the Mason brothers, 3 of the 5 fighting each other because, 2 of them are pro and the other 3 are amateurs. Let's give them a round of applause. You get what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. E-Money said, who is Zab Zuda? Are you serious? I'm gonna assume you're joking. I'm gonna assume you're joking. I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt and assume that you're joking. I find it hard to believe you don't know who Zab Zuda is, brother. Shout out to Daryl. Daryl, hold on, fam. Let me try to get to your super chat. Daryl Ward sent me a super chat. Let me see, can I find? Oh, here we go. Hold on. Shout out to Daryl Ward. Hey, okay. Daryl for dropping that quarter of a bam dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Yeah, salute to you, fam. Thank you so much, brother, for the support. JT, what you say? You say the Porter's podcast has such high production quality, but it just doesn't take off like these other channels. No, I mean, they're doing very well. The Porter podcast doing very well. It's just that, you know what I mean? They need another. Hey, what you say, Judah? Yeah, you talking about Zab Judah? Yeah. He don't know who Zab Judah is. I don't know. But yeah. Shout out to Halim. Halim say he say Zab Judah is a film director. And what do you say, Zab Zuda? Nah, I got this Invisalign in my mouth, so I can't. It's hard for me to pronounce words. It's hard for me to pronounce words with this Invisalign in my mouth, fam. So please forgive me. Thugger D, what did he say? He said, great news, Abner Mares will not fight Tank. I mean, you know what, fam? I mean, he shouldn't have been fighting Tank in the first place. To be honest with you. You get what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Abner Mares is, Now, we don't know who Tank is going to fight, but it is what it is. But like I said, Thugger D, as long as the PBC Mayweather Promotions is involved in his career and they're the one controlling his fights, picking who he fights, you know what I mean? He's going to have to do what they tell him to do. That's all I'm saying. So, when people say they're a free agent is someone that's free to do what they want to do when they want to do it. If you're not free to do what you want to do when you want to do it, fam, you're not a free agent. You get what I'm saying? So it is what it is. Shout out to Jaime. What'd you say, fam? You say Zab was a bad boy. Yes, he was. And you know what? Jaime. Every time I think of Zab, right? Every time I think of Zab Judah, I think about him and Floyd Mayweather. Remember the riot that they had in the ring? And my dog Booger Ray came through the ropes. My dog Booger Ray, when they had the riot in the ring, you got a chance to see my dog Booger Ray in action. Y'all remember that? My dog Booger Ray wasn't going out like Willie Lump Lump. Booger Ray came through the ropes, ready to throw them paws. You see what I'm saying? I think he got in a squabble. Roger Mayweather, and let's see. Soon as Booger Ray stepped in the ring, Zab had them caught Booger Ray. He had them caught him with like an overhand right or something like that, or a right hook. And Booger Ray had ate it. And then I think Booger Ray and Yoel, and I think it was it Zab's father, Yoel? Yeah, I think Yoel, they got into a little tussle. So Booger Ray sitting there wrestling with Yoel, right? And then Roger Mayweather had Zab pinning on the ropes. Y'all remember that? Shit. Y'all talking about some Eddie Hearn, Eddie the Hitman Hearn gonna whoop my dog Booger Ray. Man, y'all seen my dog Booger Ray? True. Hey, Bless, you seen my dog Booger Ray in action? You seen my dog Booger Ray in action? Booger Ray want the smoke, man. Booger Ray want the smoke. Yeah, man. Yeah, come on, man. Thug and D said, what you say? You say Abner Murray said Tank next fight would be a legacy fight. I can't wait. I mean, we'll see, man. I hope so. I hope so. Yeah, you seen that there, my dog. Y'all seen my dog Booger Ray. Hey, shout out to Drew. Hey, okay. For dropping that $2. Bam, super chat on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
You said why Tank don't force a WBA Reggie Mando on Haney? Oh, you talking to Thug and D? You know what? I don't know. I don't know why. I have no idea. I have no idea why he won't force his mandatory. He can, because the Reggie belt allows you to be able to file to become the mandatory. Very similar to what Boost Ennis is doing right now, and Stanley Onis is doing with Spence. I mean, it does allow them to do that. Why he won't do it, I have no idea. Shout out to Bless. What did he say? Since you said I remember that fight, it was crazy. Yeah, I'm just saying though, Bless. You see my dog Booger Ray. Hey, what did he say, Bless? You say, did we watch it with you? Yeah. Y'all watch it with me, Bless. You see my dog Booger Ray. You see my dog. Y'all talking about some Eddie Hearn. What Eddie Hearn gonna do? Boy, hush. Doggone Booger Ray. Man, my dog Booger Ray jumped in the ring to protect Floyd. He took all the blows. And I'm not sure. Sources say that when James Prince came to Vegas, and when Floyd Mayweather tried to get out of his contract with James Prince, he didn't want to pay James Prince the $700,000, the money that he owed him for the next fight, and Floyd tried to get out of it. Sources say, I don't know how true this is, that James Prince sent some goons to Vegas to get some straightening. Sources say that the goons were scared of my dog Booger Ray. When they came to Vegas and Bob Arams and Jim, and they came and Booger Ray found out that they wanted to get to Floyd, sources say, I don't know how true this is now, according to reports, you know what I mean? Sources say that my dog Booger Ray let them goons know from Houston, look here, baby boy, my name is Booger Ray Leonard. I would not allow nobody to touch Floyd. And I don't care what you say. And I heard the goons backed off of Floyd. That's what I heard. Sources say. True. Monroe say, Cap. Monroe say, that's Cap. That's Cap. Hey, shout out to David Bennett. He say new style free agency. You still need permission to make a fight. Shaking my head. Yeah, man. I don't know, man. I don't know. Hey, Monroe say that's Cap. That's all I'm saying, dog. Sources say. My dog Booger Ray stood right there at the door, and them goons was terrified when they saw my dog. They knew what time it was. Do you think? Listen. All jokes aside, guys. We have some good fights coming up. I'm really happy about these fights. But do you think a guy that is this passionate about his job would allow some goons from Houston, Texas, allegedly, to come and lay a finger on Floyd Mayweather? Make it last forever. Don't let I love you. JT said we're getting close to mid-November. No board promos yet. No, there are promos. They got promos out there. You just haven't seen them, JT. They got promos out there. And the fight is almost sold out. They got promos out there, and the fight is almost sold out. They got promos out there. You got to go to Instagram and Twitter and stuff like that. They're out there. Shout out to L. Harvey. He said this video should tell you how I went down. L. Harvey said this video should tell you how it went down. Hey, Nick Rich, what did you say? You said that bottom lip, though. True. She said that bottom lip, though. That bottom lip. Leonard, are you biting your bottom lip? Leonard, are you biting your bottom lip, Leonard? Leonard, what are you doing, Leonard? Floyd, I'm not going to let them get you, Floyd. I don't care, Floyd. Whatever I have to do, I'll do it, Floyd. I just will not let them get you, Floyd. I promise you. You know what I mean? You can see Leonard in the background right here.
When you are put in a certain position, he should be he's able to, like me. You know, when I was in a position, I can pick and choose who I want to, because I earned that right.
That's Floyd, let everybody know. You know what I mean? I earned the right to cherry pick. Shout out to Money Man. Y'all know I like Floyd, man. Y'all know I like him. Shout out to Money Man. Shout out to Money Man. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Hey, it's Jewel.
Where you calling from?
Jewel. I'm calling from Mississippi.
Jewel from Mississippi. Talk to me.
McCall, Mississippi. Hey, you're right, man. I be watching your show, man. I'm watching it now, and a lot of these big fights that everybody want to see, man. They not, it's not happening, man. They keep on setting it back, man. And, they not letting these guys fight. They really want to fight, and they got a lot of stuff going on that it used to have been going on, but it's going on now. These promoters is like protecting these fighters or protecting their issues, and not letting these guys fight, man. I'm watching it, man. I be watching. I've been to fight all the time when Mayweather and David and all that and Errol Smith ain't want. He really ain't want a part of Bud. He really ain't want Bud. He think he feeling a way he can't be Bud. That's why it ain't happening. They keep on setting them back. And man, they trying to lowball this man. That man is no better than that shit. I don't blame Bud. I wouldn't be fighting. He gonna pay me some guaranteed money if I'm gonna fight. How you gonna pay Uber 50%? Get him 50%. And then don't want to get Floyd, don't want to get not Floyd. I mean, don't want to get Bud, nothing. No guarantee money on nothing. I'm saying. Don't want to get him a 50-50. It should be 50-50 with Bud too. Well, he got one got one belt of pay. That don't make no difference. He got 3 belts. He want to have all the belts, so he should be putting up 50-50. He should go 50-50 with Bud.
Yeah,
that's for to make it.
According to what Errol Spence said on Twitter, neither one of them was getting a guarantee. But Crawford wasn't getting a guarantee, and Spence wasn't getting a guarantee, according to his tweet. And I have it right here.
How they gonna get Uga? How they gonna get Uga 50-50? And ain't gonna get Bud? Why is that?
Man, I don't know, man.
That's what I'm saying. That's messed up, man. I'm saying they get him 50-50, and they don't want to get Bud a 50-50. He like he want to play around and keep on playing around with about like 35. I heard all that stuff he was talking about 40 or 40, what it was, 40, 65 or something like that. And then I might last year I might get 35, and I take all I'm saying. He's trying to play around with Bud. That's what it is. They don't want to pay Bud shit. I'm saying, for a fight like that dangerous, and he's a dangerous fighter. That people, but even putting people in the hospital and everybody thought I put them in the hospital or beat them all up. Shit, I don't blame Bud. I don't pay me some guaranteed money. So if I wouldn't fight,
yes,
I don't blame Bud. I move on to somebody else too. I'm saying, but they got a whole lot of shit going. You know that, and I know it too. I'm saying, I'm into that boxing. I watch it all the time, and a lot of them guys them big guys, they think they gonna lose. They don't want to fight them guys. Period.
Yes, sir. Hey, Jules.
Huh?
Hey, Jules, thank you so much for calling in, my brother, man. I appreciate the call, okay?
Yeah, man. I appreciate you talking to me, man. I'm into it. I'm watching the show all the time when it's happening, I'm saying.
Yeah, man. Salute, man. Shout out to Mississippi. Mississippi in the building, man.
I'm on your big fans, man.
Yes, I appreciate that, my brother. Salute to you, fam. Hey, look here, man. Hey, check this out. Hey, here you go right here. As you can see right here, you see Bill Haney back there smiling. Devin Haney versus Vasily Lomachenko negotiations are underway for Haney's undisputed WBA, WBC, IBF, and WBO lightweight world titles. Haney / Top Rank reps have confirmed. So Devin Haney, his rep, and then Top Rank reps have confirmed that this fight is underway. They're in negotiations. This is a beautiful thing, and I do believe that this fight is going to happen. Let's give Devin Haney, the undisputed lightweight champion of the world, and Vasily Lomachenko a round of applause. Real happy about that. Now, it's something else I want to show you guys. Let me show you guys what's going on Instagram. I mean, on social media. Hey, Nick Rich, I told you what these dudes be doing, right? Now, this is on Twitter. Let me show you guys this. This for you internet gangsters out there. This for you dudes that, yeah, goddamn it, pull up. You know, if you come to my city again, I'm gonna do this and that. I swear to God, dog, you better not come over here. 60-40, 70-30, 80-20. I got goons. I got shooters, homie. Let me show you this some nigga named Artman the Great. He threatened Raw Boy Fresh. He say, hey, Slim, next time you pull up to the armory, that's your ass. And then he say, better have it on you. And now he got a picture of himself in the tank. Hold on, as a matter of fact, let me blow it up right. He has a picture of himself. He has a picture of himself in a tank top with a gun on the side of his waist. You can't make this up. You can't make this up, dog. You can't make this up. Shout out to Jaime Rivera. Dropping that $2. Bam, cash up on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
These are the type of niggas I be talking about on YouTube. These are the type of niggas that's a part of the alphabet boy community. They be running around threatening people with gun emojis, talking about sign the contract. If you come to my city, you come to Texas, I'm gonna do this to you. If you come to Vegas, I'm gonna do that to you. Yada, 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 yada. Them niggas ain't done nothing in the history of YouTube. But when they get behind that keyboard, they gangster as hell. True. I can't make this up. They be scared to hit the phone number. Shout out to Jim82. For dropping that quarter of a bam dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
You can't make this up. Shout out to Jim82, man. Salute to you, fam. Shout out to Drew. For dropping that $2 bam super chat on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Nigga, I'm gonna pull up. He said, Artman got a tummy ache when Ron Boy pulled up. But you can't make this up, dog. You can't make this up. These the same dudes that believe in the Tooth Fairy got a net worth of 2 figures, going half on a Nick sack. And I'm gonna sit back and argue with you.
I don't understand why you're even mad. Like, you should be happy that the Tooth Fairy
gave me $2.
Okay, so that's $2. What did you want?
$5 because my top tooth was worth way more.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I hate the Tooth Fairy. She's an idiot.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
You see the little girl? She looks so cute. She mad at the Tooth Fairy. Listen, the Tooth Fairy gave this little girl $2. She said her top tooth was worth at least $5. Just imagine that being Jason Mones. Jason Mones in his apartment threatening me. Jason Mones is a white guy more than likely. Just imagine that being Jason Mones in his trailer park, sitting there calling me with auto-tune on his voice. We can't hear his voice. He said, yeah, this Jason Mones. He said, who is this? Jason Mones, you got some PD in your mouth? What you gonna do? When I see you, I'm gonna pull up. What, you gonna pull up? Oh, how you gonna do that? Jason, why you keep sending me them ragged ass $2? What do you mean $2? Look here, man, you believe in the Tooth Fairy? Yes. Okay, well, what did the Tooth Fairy give you? Oh, the $2 you sent me, that what you got from the Tooth Fairy? Oh, so that what you gonna do? You gonna pull up on me, and you can't afford an iPhone, you can't afford an Android, you can't afford a good phone service. You calling me from a government phone back when Obama was the president in 2016. Before he left office, when he gave out the Obama phones, but yeah, you gonna pull up on me. How you gonna do that, sir? True. Hey, Nick Rich, this what these dudes be doing, Nick. This dude right here, Art man, we gonna call this nigga a fart man because he just passing gas. You ain't gonna do nothing to nobody. These niggas CB4. Then listen, these niggas MC Gusto. That MC Gusto, they OG Pretty Thug.
Fuck you all rolling up on full cuz.
He must don't know. He can't know.
Huh?
He can't know.
Hey, man, Nick Rich, they OG Pretty Thug.
Nigga, I'm talking face on the brochure. Boy. Lights out, you hear me? Clap on, clap off. Okay. You got me fucked up, cuz.
That's what these dudes be doing, man. These dudes be on the internet. Okay, look here. What we gonna do? All right, check this out, baby boy. Check this out. Hey, my nigga. Hey, you got that toy going over there? You got that toy gun? Yeah, I got the toy gun. Hey, look, let me see. Okay, put it on me here. All right, now, put the tank top on. Let's put the tank top on. You got the tank top? Yeah, I got the tank top. Now, take a picture with me like this. All right, we're gonna change that to my avatar. That's gonna be my avatar on Twitter. Now, let me get at this nigga Ron Boy Fresh. Hey, Slim, next time you pull up to the armory, meaning that Ron Boy Fresh has been to this guy's city before, and more than likely he ain't did nothing. He said, but the next time you pull up, that's your ass. He said, better have it on you. True. Boy, he do, boy. But he do MC Gusto, boy. They do some CB4 ass niggas. But this shit CB4. You can't make this up. You can't make this up. Now, you know, like, bro, you can't make this up. I swear you can't make this up. Like, for real, though. You can't make this up. This nigga here taking a picture, and he trying to look mean, too. He trying to look mean. Well, you sit your candy ass down some goddamn well. Sit your sweet ass down some goddamn well. We don't believe you. Niggas they pulled up on. Listen, ain't none of these dudes on YouTube. Let me tell y'all something. I don't care who you get threatened by on YouTube. None of these Nick Sack ass niggas on YouTube pulled up on nobody in the history of niggerdom. True. This is the last call. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Hey, what up? This is Q, Quentin Young from Baltimore. What's happening?
Quentin from Baltimore. Talk to me.
All right, first of all, I like to say to that clown from D-Town, D-City, D-Block. Yo, keep Baltimore's name out your mouth. And I don't pull up, but 3 words. Yeah, I will pull up to D-Town. But now, on a serious tip, I think we do need these fights.
Yeah.
I would love, like you said, I would love to see Shakur versus that little Mexican dude. What's his name?
Talking about Pitbull, Esau Cruz. Yeah. I like all those fights on that card. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I like those fights. I really do.
Now you might say this is cap, but if Tank didn't hurt his hand, I thought, you know, the fight would have looked a lot more convincing on Tank's side. But it happens to fight. Gary Russell had one like that.
Yeah.
That Filipino dude, starts with an M. Murcia, I forgot his name.
Yeah. I know you're talking about. The guy that he's a man.
Gary Russell would have whooped him if he didn't hurt his hand. Same thing happened with Tank and Pitbull. I would love to see that, and I would love to see some of these other fights get made. But I'm not too optimistic that, you know, the size of the streets could, you know, meet in the middle. You know, it's a business. It's crazy business orientated now, not just fan driven like it used to be. You used to get these fights, so I'm not too optimistic about that. But as far as the Errol Spence thing goes, I've been crying this whole time. It's hilarious, you know, what's going on. I can't find a video. If somebody can drop a link or something, like help me out, that's hilarious, yo. Like, if it's true that that's what happened,
oh yeah,
I would like to see that.
Oh, you haven't seen the video?
But, I ain't see the video. I try to Google it. I try to, like, you know, do like something on YouTube too, and on my computer while I'm listening to you. But I can't find it.
No, I saw it too. I'll play it and then you'll be able to record it. Just record it for yourself.
Yeah, because I got on work late. Yeah, I ain't catch it though. But good luck. Let us show. Peace. Hey, I do like one question for you though, Coach. Personally,
what's that?
Like you ain't got beef with Blue, do you?
No. Me and Blue good. I talked to Blue on the phone. Me and him good. I like Blue. I mean, we don't agree with each other on things, but I got respect for Blue. Me and Blue talked it out. Well, I ain't got no issues with Blue at all. None at all. Now his crew.
We all don't gotta agree with each other.
Yeah. Now his crew, I don't give a damn about his crew. but Blue, me and Blue, all right. I got love for Blue.
Yeah, because I love the fandom, y'all. I love this excitement coming back in boxing. If we can just get these fights, they don't understand is that, you know, like y'all are stoking interest in the sport again, and it's there. You just need these damn fights.
For sure. Quentin, hey, shout out to you, fam. We finna wrap the show up, man. Salute, bro. Shout out, B-More, stand up. B-More in this bitch. D-Block, D-Town. D-Block, D-Town. It's inevitable. B-More pulled up. I ain't accepting no more calls. So Adrian, if you call back, I'm not answering. Now, I just want to show you guys this. This what they be doing online when they be sending me gun emojis. They be sending me gun emojis, telling me what they gonna do when they see me. Oh, bitch ass nigga. I swear to God, all Coach Malachi, when I see you. Hey, what the nigga name that called from say he from Pakistan? He probably from LA. It might be a dude from the West Coast somewhere, you know, but he trying to talk with a Pakistani accent, but he doing a terrible job at it. He said, yeah, this Keem Abdul disease. You know, the Keem Abdul disease, when he called me, yo, bitch ass nigga, I swear to God, go call me like a nigga. I don't like you, nigga. I'ma slap your bitch ass down, nigga. I'ma whoop your short ass, nigga. Nigga, when I see you, nigga, I'ma drop kick you, nigga. I'ma beat you like Bam Bam Bigelow, nigga. I swear to God, dog, I'ma slap you down, nigga. Yeah, nigga, you better know, nigga. I'm from Pakistan, nigga. This what I'ma do to you, nigga. Like, bro, like, bro, nigga call the show threatening the old boy.
True.
Y'all remember that? Abdul disease. Abdul disease. A nigga that nigga. Let me tell you something. A nigga named Abdul disease ain't gonna whoop me doing nothing. Abdul disease. Yeah, nigga. I swear to God, nigga. This what I'm gonna do to you, nigga. That's exactly how we talk. I got the receipts. That's what he said. And then he hang the phone up. He'll threaten me for like 5 or 6 seconds, and then he'll hang the phone up. This is what we dealing with. This is what we dealing with 09. Nigga taking pictures with Gunny. Nigga taking pictures with we don't know if it's real fire or not, but with a gun on his hip, with a tank top on, trying to look mean and intimidating, telling Rob Boy Fresh, hey Slim, next time you pull up to the armory, that's your ass. Now you know this is Wakanda nigga. This is a Wakanda nigga. Cause these are Wakanda nigga tactics. This is what Wakanda niggas do. They try to intimidate you online. They try to bully you. As soon as you don't agree with them, this is what they do. More than likely, he's affiliated with the Alphabet Boys. More than likely, he's an Alphabet Boy supporter. More than likely, he's an Errolsexual. And this is what it is. And he's a Wakanda nigga. So he's 3 into 1. He's an Alphabet Boy. He's an Errolsexual and a Wakanda nigga wrapped all into one. This is what this is. Talking about something, you better have it on you. Boy, hush.
True.
It's just boxing. Like, how did they get to this? How did they get to this? You get what I'm saying? Black on black. Black on black now. But we power to the people. Power to the people. Yeah, nigga, whatever. You ain't gonna do nothing. Let's give everybody a round of applause. So we got some good fights coming up, guys. We have some good fights coming up, as you can see. You know, Deontay Wilder, Andy Ruiz next year. Errol Spence versus Keith Thurman next year. David Benavidez versus Caleb Plant. Shakur Stevenson versus Isak Cruz. Teofimo Lopez versus Sandor Martin. Sebastian Fundora versus Tony Harrison. And Stephen Fulton, Makuba, my main man, Cool Boy Stealth versus Figueroa, Brandon Figueroa. Stephen Fulton versus Brandon Figueroa. This is the rematch. So we really happy about this. Really happy about this. But back to this, we're going to end it on this note. So when Terence Crawford said right here in his tweet, he said that at Errol, I know why they had to drag the negotiations with the fight. He said, I know, and I heard from some people close to you what you've been doing over there now. Get yourself together and stop doing that shit. You know what I'm talking about. So now it brings some clarity. What you say, Blood say, Retro say, he said them niggas ain't bullying shit. They sorry. Blood, hey, Blood, here you go.
Nigga, I'm talking face on the brochure, boy. Lights out, hear me? Clap on, clap off. Okay. You got me fucked up, cuz.
It is what it is, man.
You fucking with me, you gonna get knocked the fuck out. I'm a knockout artist, baby.
Yeah, man, we ain't even playing with it, man. Hey, let me let the brother see the video. So now we know what Errol Spence, now we know what Terence Crawford was talking about.
I'm tired. So yeah, it's just been so hard. I take full responsibility. I mean, he was cheating on me, so I did run that nigga over with my car, but we would appreciate. Would you want to go to Dubai, baby? Do you want to go to Dubai, baby?
Dubai?
You can't.
I'm going to just leave that right there, let y'all react to it. Y'all tell me what y'all think of this story. Is this what Terence Crawford was talking about when he said, I know what you've been negotiations out. Get yourself together. Stop doing that.
I'm tired. So yeah, it's just been so hard. I take full responsibility. I mean, he was cheating on me, so I did run that nigga over with my car, but we would appreciate. Would you want to go to Dubai, baby? Do you want to go to Dubai, baby?
Dubai?
The boy needs some help, man. Boy needs some help. It is what it is. Also, man, it is what it is, man. So there you go. I hope the brother recorded. You have it for yourself. You're not gonna be able to find it. You Errolsexuals. I gotta let you guys know, I am your worst enemy on social media. I'm your worst enemy on social media. Now, you guys, you Errolsexuals, we had one call from New York. Shout out to what the brother name who put that out there. Pop a lot of shit, James. He's the one that put that out there. So we will be taking some excerpts from this show and re-uploading it. And let's give everybody, we got a lot of calls, but a lot of calls. So let me go ahead and do this like this. Shout out to everyone in all of the members, but I want to give a shout out to all of the callers. Shout out to Tasha from Fort Lauderdale. Shout out to Fee on the Tube from Duval. Shout out to Jesse from Compton. Shout out to Pop a lot of shit, James from New York. Shout out to Will Lynch from Ohio. Shout out to Mo from Detroit. Shout out to Troy Graham from B-More. Shout out to Haplo from LA. Yeah. Shout out to Superman from Brooklyn. Shout out to Shakur from Florida. Shout out to Willie Cole, the pimp from Houston, Texas. Shout out to Rye from North Cackalack. Shout out to Clay Stevens from DC. Shout out to Archie from Vegas. Shout out to Kelly from Houston. Shout out to O from Cali. Shout out to Giovanni from New York. Shout out to Nigel from the UK. Shout out to Quentin from Baltimore. Shout out to Jewel from Mississippi. Shout out to Eddie from Hazel, Texas. Shout out to Cool Burker from Florida. Shout out to Adrian from Dallas. D Block, D Town. Shout out to Quentin, man, for B-More, man. B-Boy stand up. Shout out to Blood Boston from Gainesville. Shout out to JBN from Texas. Shout out to Jay from Oregon. Shout out to Ron from Vermont. Shout out to Giovanni from Jersey. And shout out to Tim from Brooklyn. I think Tim was that the Errolsexual? Yeah, I think Tim from Brooklyn was the Errolsexual. That was the Errolsexual. Salute to the Errolsexual. Let's give him a round of applause. Feel free to threaten me anytime. Y'all can continue to send me gun emojis, continue to send me stuff in all caps. Y'all feel free to threaten me anytime. I ain't got no problem with it. I ain't running nowhere, man. The number will be live tomorrow, 530-494-9636. It is what it is. Once again, it's on. It's the boy Coach Malachi Williams signing out. We going over the Midnight Conversations tonight. We'll be doing that tonight, Midnight Conversations. As a matter of fact, it is what it is. We're going to pick up what I was going to pick up at last night. Love the show. Anybody that come over, man, y'all check me out. That is a channel for grown folks channel only. You know what I mean? It is what it is. And let's make it do what it do. Well, man. You know, I guess I gotta be like everybody else and sing Al Heyman. I can quit my job now, baby. 6 figures, baby. You feel me? I'm about to but a name. Do you have a name? Oh, nah, I ain't got no name, you know. Name them names, man.
They know who they is.
Name them names, please. The names need to be named.
They know who they is.
The Mexican Monster. Shout out to Slim Thug. Oh, not Slim Thug. What is his name? Young Thug? Thugger, the guy that...
Yes, surprise. You gay. That's not all. Go in there. Yes. It is warm. Yes. I love you. Just because.
Shout out to the bisexual rapper Thugger from Atlanta. And just in case, what kind of think I'm slipping on my pimping, I'm gonna bury you, Errolsexuals. When you wanna come bring me to smoke, I will to commence to choke. I will F you up. You know, that freestyle, you know what I mean? Oh, hey, man, look here, man. It is what it is, man. You Errolsexuals and what kind of niggas in alphabet, boy? I swear to God, I can't stand you niggas, boy. I can't stand you.
Fuck with your soul and ether. Teach you the king, you know you. Godson across the belly. I prove you lost already.
It is what it is, and don't you ever forget what we done for you over here, Errolsexuals.
Don't ever forget, when I found you, you was strung out on coke. When I found you, you was like a big house, contemplating about killing yourself. So don't you ever forget who brought you to Big Time Box. I drugged you back. I brought you back. I provided food and put food on your table for your family to eat. And I'm doing it for the second time. So don't you ever forget that.
A nigga who work out like this, a Wakanda nigga, Alphabet Boy supporter, and an Errolsexual, a nigga who work out like this at the gym, you ain't gonna scare me doing that. I had a Wakanda nigga telling me he gonna pull up when he called the show. He working out next to me in the gym. I said, oh my Lord, Wakanda, what Wakanda doing? Wakanda, what you doing? He's talking about he gonna put them paws on me. He training to get ready for me for a celebrity boxing match. I say, no, man, I got to go. You ain't gotta like me, but you gonna respect
Nigga, when my name come up, respect it. Let's go. Stop playing with my fucking name. All three of y'all, stop playing with my name. I ain't gonna say it no more. Put some respect on my name.
You gonna respect it, baby.
I want to thank the whole hood who came out here. I love y'all. I did this for the hood. Y'all know I beat that boy.
You know what? I'm gonna say a special prayer for you Errolsexuals and Wakanda niggas.
And I want you to hold on to God's unchanging hand, because it helped Joshua fight the battle of Jericho. Yes. It helped Daniel get out the lion's den. It helped Gilligan get off the island. Lord.
Knowing goddamn well you niggas ain't gonna do shit.
Stop. No. Don't try to break this up, Cassandra. He was tough online in my comment section on Instagram. Now he quiet now that we face to face. Now look at my eyes and reflect, player. Keep that same energy, playboy.
That's all I be saying, man. Keep that same.
Shut that soft ass shit up.
And the best man
Shut
to
that
win.
soft. That's some soft ass shit. Shut that soft ass shit up. All that soft talking. I know you can do it, man. You got to. Man, shut that soft ass shit up.
Letting your ass know when you bring your ass over here, it's gonna be trouble. Trouble. Now
What
walk it
it
off.
is, DJ Quick?
No,
huh?
I ain't saying
Kick
that.
it free?
I didn't say that.
Oh, you must be Jimmy Walker. Blue, you ain't nothing. You don't deserve nothing. You don't get nothing. You get what I give you. I got a contract between me and you that say you do what I tell you to do. Therefore, shut the fuck. Don't say nothing. Don't speak to me. Don't look at me.
I tell you something. Money, you know, I just said.
Blue, if I raise up, gonna be trouble. Trouble. I'm walking off.
Just let them know. Other than that, that's it. It's Double Coach Malachi Williams signing out. New video today, USA Boxing, man. We are the hottest boxing podcast in the daytime at 3 o'clock slot. It is what it is. Let's make it do what it do, man. No, sir. Once again, this song, man, we don't dump no smoke over here, man. It's about Coach Malachi Williams signing out. New video today, USA Boxing. It is what it is, man. I'm happy about the fights that we have coming up this weekend. We talked about it. The fights that's been mandated for next year. And I'm going to see you guys Midnight Conversations tonight. Look up Midnight Conversations Podcast. That's my new podcast. It's for grown folks. Errolsexuals, you know, you're not wanted over there with kind of niggas, because y'all some ignorant motherfuckers. I like to talk to grown folks. That's the grown folks channel where we talk about real issues. Other than that, that's it. I see you guys tomorrow, 3 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Don't meet me there, beat me there. Peace.
Man, I'm out of here, bro. Let's go. Come on.